Thought I was the first to shut the door. Hey, you guys. Come on in. Come on in. Come in. Oh, hey, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Okay. I hope y'all are closing the door as y'all come in. I greatly appreciate it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, okay, okay. I see everybody coming on in. Come on in. Hey, family. Everybody say hello to everybody when you come on in. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody speak. Trying to figure out how to. Oh, I can't do it. Why can't I do that? So, yes, you guys come on in. Today is Monday. Y'all get 2 stories tonight. And then we're going to call it a night. Yes, that is the plan. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a lie. Yes, it is 2-story Monday. Y'all have been like, no. See, that is wrong. Um, yes. So, I don't care who tell it. Y'all a mess, man. I can't. I can't. Mm-hmm. Go through these comments. Y'all talking cash money too, but oh, everybody got something to say. Everybody got something to say. Now you ain't even sound right saying 2-story. I tried to sound serious. Hey, you guys, welcome to the story time. I greatly appreciate everybody coming in and checking me out tonight. Look at all them gold badges. Yes, tonight y'all get 3 stories tonight, so everybody can get off of me. Y'all get 3 stories tonight. And yeah, we are also doing the drawing for the last $500 for Christmas tonight as well. So yes, 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 yes. And I went over and I checked out everyone that did do the form. You guys' names have been added to the bag. Yes, so it is about 60 names in the bag to go through. So fingers crossed, y'all, because it's a lot more names than it was on Friday. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so we gonna go ahead and I guess start one of these things. Get out of here. Nope, 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 nope. Back up. Nope, it's alcohol in it. Nope. It is alcohol in it. Get out my room. I'm talking about you made a whole 360 to turn around and come put your soup coolers on my straw. No, boo. No, no, boo. No, no, boo. No. No, boo, boo. See, you 16, that means you kissing boys in the mouth and Get a cup of what? You can get a cup of water. We got a whole bunch of that shit that comes out for free. All you gotta do is turn that little thing on. It got the knob on it. It'll come out cold, hot, however you want it. You can throw it on some ice. It'll be ice cold then.
How you know I'm finna get that?
Mm-mm.
I said, how you know I'm finna get it?
Cause I know you.
Please.
Can you not? Can you not? Not tonight. Leave me and my alcohol alone. Not tonight. It is alcohol in here. Yeah, I know you don't even drink alcohol.
You don't drink alcohol like that.
It's in here tonight. The way you been riding my nerves since you've been out of school. I got tons of alcohol in this cup. Go on, man. Go on. God damn. I don't want no damn Skittles, little girl. Could you go on about your business? You are interrupting my job.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so go on. Would you get the hell on, little girl? Damn, coochie critter. You are of age. We putting your mouth on all kind of body parts. You think you finna put your soup coolers on my straw so I can catch a bum bump? Nope. No, thank you. I'm good. No, thank you. It's cold ice water, girl. All you gotta do is turn that little thing in there. It comes out cold, hot, warm, lukewarm, however you want it. Just came from the store. Didn't buy you nothing to drink. Girl, bye. Y'all, I don't play. Drink behind my children. They of age. Nope, all that. Let me have something. Hey, Kim. She threw me all off just then. Damn. It's like 8:10 already. Damn. See, arguing with her, man. Fucking coochie critter. This is birth control for all the people that ain't got kids. Birth control right here. They want everything. Like husbands, you can't divorce. You always need alimony and spousal support. That ain't what you want in your life. Okay, guys. So, I guess since she just ran through the damn time fighting with me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start this first story time. Damn, we already got a troll, y'all. Well, my moderator should be on top of that. So don't worry, they'll be gone soon. All right. Here we go, you guys. So our first story time, I'm going to draw, I guess, two names after the first story time since the coochie critter messed up everything. IT won't let me be a member. I tried 4 times. You should just be able to click the join button because, like I said, I can't see what y'all see on y'all side. So you should be able to click the join button on your side, or somebody tell her what it looked like, because I don't know what it looked like, y'all. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start this first story time. This first story time is going to have Maddie, Jakia, and Sade. Maddie, Jakia, there go Maddie right there. Jakia, are you here? Sade, Sade, where you guys at? Where are you guys? Ooh. Hey, Annette. Ooh, if they ain't in here, but I'm finna tell stories for them, boy. You can imagine. I'm finna say, Jakia, you better, hey, come when I get to pulling these names, if you ain't in the live, the prize get passed on to the next individual. So, I don't know what's going on, twin. You should be able to join. Sade Davis. Emily just joined. Welcome to the family, Emily. Thank you so much for joining the family, love. You will have a special welcome from me on the community page, as well as your name in a story time. So welcome to the family, love. Thank you, Tasha. You know your name going to story time next, boo. So my mediators are keeping up with it. Y'all just go ahead. They can keep it. They're keeping up with y'all. So, yeah, Deborah, girl, you didn't get my email, bitch. I put a whole APB out on you. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to curse like that. Excuse me, y'all. All the rest of the family, y'all mingle amongst yourselves. Deborah, where in the whole hell have you been, lady? I put a whole Goddamn APB out on you. I sent the email. I know I sent the email. I can show proof that I sent the damn email. I put your face on a milk carton, bitch. I passed out flyers. Me and Bam stapled paper, like missing posters up. Like, what the hell you been? Like, right. Everybody in the family want to know. Like, what the hell you been? See, look at all that. Yep. Y'all go in, cause I know I ain't the only one pissed off. Y'all go in. Yeah, I know you did open your email. You just saw it. I just bet you did just get it. Cause I sent like a few days ago. Same amount of time I put the your face on the milk carton. I stapled up the missing posters. Me and Bam went out. We stapled up missing posters. We threatened cops today. Get out and do their damn job to find you. Girl, don't do that no more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna need for you to reach out to my me on Instagram. Like, you need to send me an email on a phone number where we can get in touch with you when shit like this happen. We can call and find out, cause everybody notice when the family is missing. You've been off radar for a while. We don't play that shit. You know, we don't just drop off the fucking face of the earth like that and not tell nobody what's going on. You could have just got on the damn live just to say, Auntie, I'm on the COVID protocol. Ugh. And we would all understood what was going on. You don't just damn disappear like that, girl. Don't do things like that. You had my blood pressure all up, girl. Y'all see how the family is? Y'all see, just stress. It stress us the hell out. You done missed a whole lot of lives. Like, girl, oh my goodness. Yes, honey, Deborah's back. She's found her way back. She ain't dead, y'all. She's alive. She's not an upper room resident. We can stop wondering. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna get on you some more a little later. But yeah. You've been on your replay game, so I know you seen how you missed your raffle and everything. But it's all good. I still love you anyway. So for all my family that thought they were just gonna creep in the damn building and I wasn't gonna see them creeping in behind other family members and not closing the door. See, that's how y'all get caught. Y'all don't never close the door. Closing the door is thumbing up the live. If you don't thumb up the live, I see y'all creeping in late. Like, y'all don't even have no damn hall passes. Y'all ain't got no doctor's excuses, no parents' notes, nothing. Y'all just show the hell up and hide behind other relatives and think nobody see y'all here creeping in late. We see y'all. We see y'all creeping in late. Especially that whole back row right there. Yes, all y'all that's trying to, they got their church finger up in the air, head down. Yeah, we see all y'all. Thank you, China. High five, chick. High five, because I think your ass been missing in action too, boo. It's all good. I'm going to get on a few of y'all, because I've been noticing a few of y'all going, I want everybody on the live right now that don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. So when y'all get the missing in action like this, I can reach out and find out y'all are still a fucking live and let the rest of the family know. So we won't be running around here putting y'all fucking faces on milk cartons and bucking on police because we feel like they ain't doing their damn jobs by locating y'all. We would greatly appreciate that. So if you don't already follow me on live, get your ass over on Instagram and follow me so that we can check up on you. I ain't asking for your phone number. I ain't asking for none of your personal information. Follow me on Instagram so when your ass get to me so we can find out where you at and I can let the rest of the family know, because that is very rude. So all y'all that's been missing in action, that is very fucking rude. Very. Just to let you know, it's very damn rude. So yes, you guys come on in, close the door. Y'all other 8 people that just crept in while I was going off again, come on in. Oh, he in here. He in here. He's a moderator. He's in here. He's in here. Y'all go ahead and close the door. All right, guys. Oh, Sade, you here? Okay, you here for your story time. Okay. Oh, just stressed the hell out. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Y'all just stressful. Just stressful as hell for no reason. But I still love y'all. That's the only reason I'm going out by not seeing y'all. So, yes, be so sorry. Be so sorry. And then after you done being sorry, be careful. Don't do that shit no more. Thank you, Lashada. Don't do that shit no more. Lashada, you're going to be at a special story time, babe. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Don't do that shit no more, Deborah. I'm so serious. All y'all that just crept in and not close that door. If y'all don't get y'all asses up and close the door, like right now, like go on the thumbs up loud, close the damn door. It's cold outside. I know it's cold in your state. It's cold in my state. Hell, it's cold every damn well. Close the door. We're anemic. We got low iron issues in this room. It's a lot going on. We got sickle cell, bones get to hurt when the wind hit us good. Close the door. Yes, Sade, you are late. I don't see a hall pass, a tardy slip, nothing. Just my family, people. I love them. Okay, guys. So Maddie, Jakia, and Sade. Yes, please get together. Paper route. I'm gonna need you to get together because you see already. So all my Lake Lanier family, if you guys are in the building and y'all are ready for this story time, y'all got y'all snacks, y'all got y'all cupcake pies, all that good shit, your twisties. Thank you, Shartavia. Thank you, Shartavia. You eating ice right now? Put that damn ice down, girl. You know that shit gonna make your blood thin. Stop.
I think she can.
Stop doing it. So if y'all got everything y'all need, y'all got y'all Lake Lanier shot glasses filled up. I mean y'all Lake Lanier shot glasses filled up. I mean y'all Lake Lanier shot glasses filled up. I mean the Lake Lanier shot glass. No, the shot glasses that y'all have for y'all Lake Lanier shots. I hope y'all got all that shit filled up. Cause that was a lot of Lake Lanier, so you should be tipsy right now. Yeah, so come on and throw them thumbs. Let me see who ready for this first story time. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. After we get, thank you, Cynthia. You'll be in a special story time, love. That I'm talking about, dap me up. Boom, boom, pow. That's what I'm talking about. So, yes, guys, when we get through this first story time, I'm going to go ahead and pull two names out of this raffle. Auntie is giving away $500 tonight to help out with Christmas. So, families can eat and children don't have to beat the hell out of their parents because they can't get them no cake this Christmas. So, yes, I'm here to make it happen. The fam has donated. We are all putting in together to make sure your child don't slap a sleeves off your ass because they don't have a hot meal on Christmas. So, if you guys are ready. All right, guys. So, yeah, you been gone. You been gone. You been gone for a long time, twin. It seemed like you had the baby. Bloop, your ass was gone. I was like, wow. Well, she'll find her way back. We family. She'll find her way home. So, yeah, we see you show up every now and again. We know you got a baby that you're living with, so it's okay. Yes, close the door so we can get started. Those last little six people. Here we go. All right, so Matt and Jakia and Sade are our first set of victims. I mean, our first set of characters for the story tonight. As y'all can tell, Auntie has had a little bit of drink, just a tad bit of drink, just to relieve from the day. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little faster when I'm had a little something to drink. So, yes, shots. I hope everybody done had any shots. Okay, here we go. Maddie, Jakia, and Sade were all besties. They lived in the same neighborhood. And they all lived in the Lake Lanier neighborhood. Now, they lived in different ends of the Lake Lanier neighborhood, but hell, Lake Lanier is Lake Lanier. So, you're in the area. Shayla, we already know your ass is somewhere hiding. We see you. But anyway, so yeah, they come on out, come out to play one day, and everybody, it's like summertime, so all the kids are out, all the children in the neighborhood are out. So Maddie, Jakia, and Sade all went to the same school. So, of course, because they, lived in this neighborhood, thank you, Magenta. They didn't even really know each other, stayed in the same neighborhood until their parents forced them to get out the house. Like, get your ass out the house, go play with your friends. You don't need to be in the house for the summer. Get off the damn games, get off the TV, go play with your friends. So they was forced to go outside and play, and that's when they boop, run into each other like, bitch, I didn't even know you stayed over here. I didn't know you stayed over here. Yeah, pretty much. So when they get over there, they get to sitting down. Jakia, she was kind of quiet. She really didn't talk, even though she was a talkative one during school. Like for the summertime, for her to be able to talk and be allowed to talk, she didn't talk too much. Like when she was in school, she talked all the time. She got in trouble for talking all the damn time. But then it's like in the summertime, she was just like really quiet. And of course, Maddie couldn't understand that. Or Sade really. So, they used to ask her like, why you don't, speak as much as you do? And she like, I talk. I just, don't like to talk all the time. And they like, well, in school, I remember Miss Jacobs used to tell you to be quiet all the time because you was talking during class and you wouldn't be quiet. And she laughed about it, you know what I'm saying? But she really didn't get them no answer for it anyway. So, they went on about their day. You want to go play by the lake? And she's like, oh no, my mama said I can't play by the lake. Thank you, Kim. I greatly appreciate it. She like, my mama said I can't play by the lake. And of course, Maddie and Sade don't think anything's wrong with the lake. It's like this is where all the kids go to play sometimes. They go swimming in the lakes. Nothing wrong with the lake. But Jakia was adamant about not going. She like, nope, I can't go. My mama said I'm not allowed to go. I can't go. And you know how kids are. How about if I ask your mama? If I ask your mama, she might say you can go. No, I don't think my mama gonna say I can go. Don't ask my mama. Thank you, Jersey. Don't ask my mama. I don't think my mama gonna let me go. Well, come on. I'm pretty sure she's gonna let you go. It's the summer. All the kids are out there. It's not like we got homework or chores, so let's go ask her. Jakia was like, no, but they went on. They went on in there. Okay, they went on and asked Jakia mama. Jakia mama instantly said, no, she's not allowed to go. She can play in the front yard with y'all. Thank you, Sade. She can play in the front yard with y'all. Y'all can go to the little playground, but she is not allowed anywhere near the lake. Why not? Don't question me. She's just not allowed. Okay, cool. So they tell Jakia they gonna leave her at the house. Like, fine, you can't go play in the lake. It's hot as shit. We want to go play. We gonna go out here and play in the lake. Jakia felt sad. She sat out there on the steps. She felt sad, but they went on and they walking down the street and they get halfway to the lake when they hear running behind them and they look back. It's Jakia. What the hell is you doing? Your mama said you can't go to the lake. Well, I'm just gonna tell her we went to the park. Man, don't do that, man. You know you'll get in trouble. No, I'm just gonna tell her we went to the park. Fine, man. That be on you. That's your ass whooping. It's not like we gotta share that ass whooping, split it 3 ways. It don't matter to us. That's on you. So they get down there to the lake and Sade and Sade and Maddie take off they clothes. They got their little bathing suits up under their clothes. They jump right into the lake. Boom. They playing around. Jakia sitting on the side, close to the lake, but she's not in the water. She's sitting off to the side watching them in the lake. So as she's watching them in the lake, she hears a big splash on the right side. The splash was so big, it was like it splashed water on her a little bit. She was like, my mama gonna know I was at the lake. Oh my God, my mama gonna know I was at the lake. And, of course, Maddie and Sade come up out the water looking around like, who did it? Who did that? There was a lot of kids at the lake at this time. It's not like it's a dock or anything like that. You can run straight off the sand right into the goddamn lake. So they looking around like, who did it? Who did it? It's no dock now, so I don't know who the hell jumped in this water, but from the way the water splashed on Jakia, you would have thought it was a damn diving board somewhere nearby, and this person just jumped straight in and water went everywhere. But it ain't. It's just sand and water, y'all. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? When nobody say nothing, everybody was like, you know what you're talking about? Ain't nobody jumped in the lake. She over there wet though. She like, somebody jumped in the damn lake. My hair is wet. My mama gonna know I came to the lake. I'm gonna get in trouble. Now Jakia crying. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. So Maddie and Sade jump out the lake and they come over to like console Jakia. They like, look, you could just wear my shirt. And then she like, no, come on, mama gonna know I changed clothes and I'm just gonna get in trouble. So they like walking her home. She like, I might as well go home and get in trouble. Around the time, it like 5, 6 o'clock, sun going down. And they walking home. She just cries. She like, man, I ain't gonna be able to come outside. My mama gonna really be mad. And they asking her, they like, why is your mama got such a big issue with the damn lake? Like, she moved by a lake. Like, kids play in water. Like, what's the big damn issue with the lake? And Jakia was like, man, I can't tell y'all. I'm not allowed to talk about it. She like, it's not making no sense. You need to be able to talk about it because we don't understand why you can't come to the lake. Like, why you finna get in trouble for going to the damn lake? You're a kid. Kids play in water. What the hell? Like, I don't understand. So Jakia was like, if I tell y'all can't tell nobody. Okay, fine. What? She was like, so about 2 summers ago, we used to be at the lake all the time. We played at the lake all the time. You couldn't keep us out of the lake. They're like, one summer we decided to throw a barbecue down there and have a lot of family come out to the lake. So, family came out to the lake and, we was in the water playing. She was like, I don't know what happened. I just know my little cousin James went under. She was like, he went under the water. We didn't even notice he went under. Like, it was so many kids in the water. We weren't paying attention to each other. So we didn't notice, when he did go under. The only time we really noticed is when it was time for us to go. And everybody was like, where's James? And Maddie and Sade was like, so you mean to tell me I had a whole cousin that disappeared and nobody was looking for him? Nobody noticed he was gone. She was like, it was a lot of kids in the water. Like, you ain't keeping up with each other in the water. It's a lot of kids. We all playing, we didn't keep up with it. So, my cousin James, he ended up like going under and we didn't notice until later. And then, we called the police and they came out there and they looked for him and they couldn't find him. And then like last summer, they found his body showed up like on an island and they found him. And ever since his body showed up on the island, I could swear my cousin be walking through our house at night. So my mom said because we be at the lake, we might be drawing spirits to the house. So I wasn't allowed to be at the lake. Maddie and Sade just bust out laughing. Y'all family believe that crazy shit for real? Like y'all really believe that for real? And she like, for real, I've seen it. She like, I've seen my cousin walking through the house in the middle of the night. For real. She like, for real, I've seen my cousin walk through the house in the middle of the night. It's no lie. She like, I don't know what it is. She like, it's like, to us, it's like if you die in that lake, you just walk around forever. Like, what? Nah, man, you lying. She was like, I'm not lying. She like, that's why my mom's she don't play about that lake. Like, she gonna be so pissed off when I get home and she see I'm wet. So they come up with the decision to call and ask Jakia's mom, could she spend the night at Maddie's house? Maddie's having a sleepover. Can she come spend the night at Maddie's house? The girls are, at the playground, and they just wanted to know, since it's summer, can she come sleep over? And the Jakia mama didn't think nothing of it. She like, sure, she can go sleep over. Tell her to call me in the morning. I'll come pick her up. And she was like, okay, well, that's fine. So, ass is covered with that. They go to the house. They get up to Maddie's house, and Jakia's wet. So when they come through Maddie's mom's door, she like, why is she wet? She's like, they was splashing at the lake, and they splashed water on her, So we was just coming in early, and Maddie's mom didn't say nothing. She let them go on upstairs. Sade called her mom, asked her mom, would it be okay? Her mom said it was fine. So all three of the girls are staying at Maddie's house. So they're at Maddie's house, and of course they're talking. They Jakia, tell us more about your cousin. You say you saw, like, yes, I saw my cousin walk through our house. Like, he walks through the house in the middle of the night. He walks in everybody's bedroom. Like, when he come to my room get cold, and I like hide up under my cover because I don't want to see him. I'm like, he gonna scare me. And she was just telling them about it. Like, they talked about this for hours on end. Like, what he look like? Like, what if he came in here? What would you do? And, just all this little crazy ass talk like kids do. So it gets time for dinner. They go downstairs and eat, go upstairs to go to bed. They all sleeping in the same room. So Maddie is in her bed. Jakia and Sade is on the floor. But their heads are all pointing the same way, away from the door. Their heads are by the window, and their feet is at the door. So they're in the room, and they, lights are out, and they're still whispering about it. So why do you think your cousin come to your house? Like, I don't know. He just do. I don't know why. He was like, girl, that's crazy. Like, I don't know what I would do if something like that happened. She like, it's not fun. It's really scary. She's like, I sleep in my mom's room when I'm at home. Like, I don't even sleep in my room. For real. Like, for real. So they talk and talk and talk, and they finally go to sleep. So while they're sleeping, like in the middle of the night, Maddie is like looking for her cover. Her cover has been pulled off of her. So she's looking for her cover. She pulled her cover up on her because the room is cold as shit. She don't understand why. She just like, it's just cold. Like, so she wakes up looking for her cover. When she looks down on the floor, she noticed that Jakia and Sade ain't got no cover on them too. But the room is cold as hell. Like, why ain't nobody got no damn cover on them in the room cold? And they looking for their cover. She looking for everybody cover, and she don't see their cover. Like, where the hell is the cover? Like, who the hell came and took the cover? So she reaches down, and she like, Jakia. And she like, what? Where my damn cover at? Like, I don't know. Give me my cover back. She like, I ain't got your damn cover. So Jakia wake up. She looks around. And, of course, they look at Sade. Sade looking all cold but cozy. Wake your ass up, man. Where our cover at? You got cover, man. Where the cover at? She like, I don't know where my cover at. So all three of them sitting up now. Now they like, what the hell? Our cover at? Everybody freezing. Like, why it's so cold? Why your mama got the damn air on right now? Like, it's cold as hell in this house. And, Maddie's like, we don't normally sleep with the air on. I don't know what's going on. And it's like Jakia just like sitting there. She like, oh no. Oh no. And they like, what the fuck? What is oh no what? What is wrong with you? Like, girl, it's cold. Like, you ain't got no other cover. Like, and it's like they just talking. Like, Maddie and Sade is just talking about how cold it is and cover. They ain't even noticed, like, Jakia just ain't said shit else. After that last, oh no, she ain't saying nothing else. And they just like, you ain't got no cover in your closet. Like, you ain't got no blanket or something. Like, hell, at this point, I'll take a curtain. You got a tablecloth, something. It's cold as shit in here. And they like, Jakia, you know what the cover? And Jakia is just staring. And they like, what the fuck, Jakia? And she like, don't move. Don't move. The fuck? What you mean don't move? She like, just don't move. So Sade looks up At Maddie like, and Maddie like, what you mean don't move? She's like, don't move. Like, don't move. What? She like, look at your door. And they look over at the door, and it's a silhouette of a boy standing in the doorway. He's black, but he's pale looking. He look ashy, like almost ashy as hell. But he's standing in the doorway, and he got all they cover in his hand. And Sade like, oh my god, what we do? What we doing? Jakia like, just don't move. Like I noticed when it happens at home, like if you don't move, he won't come near you. He won't come in here. Like just don't move. And Maddie like, I'm gonna call my mom. She like, if you say anything, he'll tell her what's gonna happen. Like just don't move. Just be quiet and don't move, and he'll leave. And they sat there for like a couple minutes, and he just stared at them the whole time. And they staring at him like just waiting on him to walk away from the door or something. But he started to come in the room, and as he came into the room, it's like the room temperature dropped more and more. It went from like 69 to 59. They like at this point they can see their breath. It's so cold in the fucking room. It's like, oh, like what do we do? What do we do? And Jakia just like, don't move. And Maddie was like, Mama! And it's like he comes into the room fast as shit and burst into ice. Like big ass chunks of ice. Boof! It sounded like a gunshot went off in her room. Instantly, her mom and them jump up. They run into the room. What is going on? What is going on? And Maddie and them is like, it's in the floor. Like, look at the floor. And they looking in the floor, and it's fat ass chunks of ice, y'all. Not like ice cubes you take out the refrigerator. Oh, hell no. We talking about fat ass chunks of ice all over the floor. Like somebody just came in there and chiseled a whole man out of a goddamn ice sculpture in that bit. Like, it's big chunks of ice on the floor. And Maddie mom is like, what the hell were y'all doing? They was like, it was a ghost. It was a ghost in here. No, 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 no. It wasn't a ghost in here. Where did y'all get this ice from? Like, where the hell did all this come from? And all Maddie kept saying was, it was a ghost. It was a ghost. Like, it was a ghost. Maddie mom didn't believe it. She was very upset. She didn't know where the ice came from. That next day she got up and told Maddie, take your friends home. They ain't allowed to come back. I don't know what the hell y'all had going on last night, but yeah, they can't come back. Y'all need take your friends home. So Maddie goes out the house and she tells Sade and Jakia, y'all can't spend the night no more. What the hell happened? She like, what you think happened? And Jakia was like, I don't know. I've never seen that happen before. Like normally he just moved through the house. He don't say nothing. He'll come in the room. He'll go back out the room. Like I've never seen that happen before. I don't know what that means. I don't know. So they get to her house. And as they're walking up to her door, Jakia mom snatches open the door and she goes off. What did you do? What did you do, Jakia? What did you do? And Jakia like, what? I didn't do nothing. Like, I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing. She like, you did something. What did you do? What did you do? And of course they running up to the house, mad at Sade. What do you mean? What did she do? She didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. Like she was at my house. And she was like, look at this. And they come into the house and it's like the whole house is just tore up. Like tables flipped over, glass broken, couches. It's like somebody ramsacked their damn house. And she was telling Jakia, you did something. You did it again. You did it again. And she was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And Sade and Maddie don't know what the hell going on. They're like, what you apologizing for? You weren't even here. How the hell? She didn't do that. She wasn't even here. And, of course, at this point, now Jakia mom pissed off. She like, you didn't tell your little friends what be going on? You didn't tell your little friends? And, Jakia like, I told them something. I told them about him, but I didn't tell them everything. No, tell them everything. And they like, what? Like, what? And she was just like, it is my cousin, and, he did drown in the lake, and he do hunt us, but he has like an evil side. Like he mad that he can't be alive, and because me and him were so close, he's always around me. So when when things like that happen, it's because he's mad, and I didn't think he was gonna get mad because I was at my friend's house, but I guess he got mad, and her mom like, yeah, he got very pissed off. Look at the house. Look at the house. And, of course, it still ain't snapping to Sade and Maddie. They're like, you can't blame her for that. Like, she has nothing to do with that. You think she led a ghost over here? You think her ghost cousin has tore up your whole damn house? Like, no, y'all been robbed. Like, call the police. Y'all look like y'all been robbed. And her mom pulls out the phone to show the video of the house. They have like a video camera in the house because apparently shit moves and throws all the time around their house, and people weren't believing. The people that she was talking to weren't believing, so she started to record the shit. So she had a recording that shows like, I don't know, it looks like a fucking explosion happened because everything happened all at once. Like the kitchen, the living room, the, you know what I'm saying, the bedroom, like everything happened all at once. Like boom, everything was destroyed all at the same time. And she was like, look at the time, look at the time. And the mom apparently works overnight, so she leaves to go to work about 12. And this happened like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. Around the same time, that shit exploded into a fat ass chunk of ice in the middle of the floor in Maddie's house. Yeah, it seems like all that shit was connected when it happened because he got pissed off and he tore up everybody's house, not just Maddie's room, the whole fucking house. So, she snatches Jakia in. She tells Jakia, tell your friends bye. That's it. I know you went to the lake. You had to be around the lake. That's the only time, we really see him like that is when you get around the lake. And, she closed the door on Maddie and Sade. Maddie and Sade just didn't know, how to take that, what to take it as, what to take it up, what to say about it. Eventually, Jakia wasn't coming to school no more. Her mom, when I talked to Jakia's mom, she said basically she reached out to a lot of people, but like she reached out to like two groups of paranormal people down here in Georgia, and they came out to her house. But she said the activity was so bad it scared them. Like they basically just showed up to record this shit and then got the hell on. She was like they was antagonizing, the boy. They was antagonizing him by coming out, because when they was recording, they was waiting on stuff to happen and it wouldn't happen, so they would start talking shit like, you just can't do it. You ain't strong enough to do it, and they just antagonize this shit until it starts to do something huge, and then it's like, oh, we scared. We can't do nothing for you. Bye. And then they leave her in that house with this spirit just getting even more pissed off and pissed off and pissed off. So, uh, yeah. So she's reached out to like two different paranormal sets of paranormal people that have came out, did recordings and EVPs in her house that was too afraid to do any more than that. One of the EVPs that they captured basically said that Jakia's mine, so at the time, Jakia's mom was saying that she couldn't really go anywhere. She didn't have any money to go anywhere because it had spread around the family, and the family knew what was going on. They didn't want to allow them in the house, so she really had nowhere to go. She just had to deal with that. Jakia's mom ended up passing, and Jakia was like 16 when that happened, so she ended up into foster home. She didn't end up with a relative. No relative came forward to speak up to get her or to bring her into the house to take care of her because all the family knew what was going on and that she had that boy attached to her. So none of the family spoke up um, and helped her out to get her out of it. Uh, so she ended up staying in foster homes, passed around, bounced around in foster homes, group homes, facilities. Eventually ended up in a mental facility because she was telling everybody, it's her dead cousin that's doing things and people weren't believing her. So she ended up in a mental facility, and it's been hard because ain't can't nobody really go. I mean, her family can, but they not trying to, and her mom is gone. Um, they feel like their house and the spirit really had something to do with the mom dying because the mom was killed in the house. Apparently, she got out the shower and fell down a flight of stairs. So it just left her to deal with that on her own. And as of right now, she is still in the mental facility, but she is getting help. She is talking. She's not like closed in. She's talking, and she's working with the program basically. So uh, if she continues to work well with the program, then she will be able to reside outside of the program on her own within the next year and a half. So she's working hard to do that. Voices, she started to hear voices at one point. She's no longer hearing the voices, but she did start to hear voices at one point. But they said she's doing well, and if she continues to do well, then she will be able to get out in a year and a half and basically, get into like one of them transitioning programs where they teach you how to get a job, fill out a resume, take care of your bills and stuff like that. So she got a transition, but she said she gonna do it. A lot of people don't believe in paranormal because they've never seen it before. They've never seen it happen. A lot of people is I gotta see it to believe it type people. If they ain't seen it happen, then ain't nowhere in the hell that could have happened. You're lying. Why would you make this up? You're doing it for attention. That's how it is. So as many shows and things that go on, you would think people would be more open minded to the paranormal, but they're not. You get called crazy just as fast as you would have back in the day saying anything like that. So a lot of people ain't open to the paranormal just yet. Zai! Zai! That's right. People don't need to see air to know they need to breathe it and know it's here. You got it. You ain't got to see that shit, but it's there. It's there. Don't nobody know if the spirit killed her or not. She got out the shower, so it's a lot of speculation. Floor, her feet could have been wet. She could have slipped. It's a lot of speculation, so. So that was you guys' story, Maddie, your kid, Sade, Zah! That's my intercom system. I yell from one room for them to yell to the next room. It's crazy. Come in, Vanna Black. Dun, 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 dun. Vanna Black is in the building to pull two names for tonight. Come on, had that. She been playing the Oculus. She got a whole tattoo on her forehead. That damn print of the Oculus bit on her forehead.
I'm so upset.
Thank you, Sade.
Because I hate getting motion sickness easily.
I told you, motion sickness kick your ass on that game.
Yeah. Like, I'll be playing Rec Room or something, and I'll be playing Monopoly or Freeze Tag. And then my body be like, oh, we can't keep doing this.
And then you have to put it down and go lay down and get somewhere cool.
And it's always when I'm on a killing streak.
All right, guys. So we pulling out a 60 some odd names to see who this winner is. Who is it, Vanna Black? Jamaica Coupon and Crew. Are you in here? Dun dun dun. I don't even think Jamaica a member. That's a non-member right there. What? A non-member was the first one to get it? Jamaica's here. Hey, congratulations, Jamaica. You have officially won $100 to help out with Christmas. So you can get those last minute whatnots. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations. You said you follow me on all three of my social media. So can you go over to my Instagram and Instagram me your Cash App name so I can go ahead and send you your money? Yes, congratulations. And you can also send money, send $10 for the night lights, because I know some of y'all are sitting in the dark and you're probably creeped the fuck out sitting in the dark listening to these stories, probably. So you can get your own personalized LLF nightlight by Cash Apping me $10 and Instagramming me your picture that you want on your nightlight as well as your address that I'm sending it to, and boom, you no longer have to sit in the dark and listen to these stories. All right, guys. Pull one more name. Come on, Vanna Black. Give me one more.
You know what I feel like? I feel like this email's gonna squirt on any of the kids that email you about their Netflix being stolen.
I know, right? All right, y'all. Drum roll. Right, Tony. You can't be in the dark. You at work. Can't be in the dark. Drum roll, please. It's DMCWMS65. That's Miss D. Miss D. Miss D, are you on here? Miss D. That's Miss D right there. I know all them letters. She the first one to buy merch at the shop. She she had that pretty yellow shirt on. That's Miss D. Yes, Miss D. Where you at? Let's see if she in here, y'all.
Yellow really makes her skin.
There she go. Hey, Miss D, congratulations. Congratulations, Miss D. You won $100, boo, to help out with Christmas. Those last minute whatnots and all those things you need.
Whatnots.
We here to help you get it, babe. So congratulations, Miss D. Yes, Miss D has been a loyal fan for a long time. Miss D was the first one to purchase her merch, put it up on the LL family posted everything. I was like, look at her do her damn thing, honey. Looking all cute and 18ish in her outfit. I was like, do it, girl. Congratulations, Miss D. I'm so happy for you, love. I hope it really helps out. That's from us and the fam to you guys. I hope that helps out. Yes, 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 yes. So congratulations to our winners, our first two winners, Jamaica and Miss D. So y'all, we got $300 more to give out tonight. So keep your fingers crossed, because you still might be one of the people pulled. So Jamaica, I don't know. And I don't know if y'all can see it. Miss D. So that's who Vanna Black pulled out the bag, y'all. All right, it's 8:50. Y'all got like a couple of more minutes to come on out of the bathroom and stuff, so I can get this next story time started. So if you guys are back and ready for them next Lake Lanier shots, thumbs up. Let me see them thumbs. Let me see them thumbs. He's so silly. So silly. Maddie, I hope you liked your story. Thumbs.
Y'all thumbs sound like that, boy.
So silly. All right.
That shit make a razor knife.
He's so silly.
Razor sharp knife. You hear that?
He's so silly. Stop with your silly ass. Your best man. You are so welcome, Maddie. All right, guys. So this next story time has right, it's like 96 people in here and only 81 thumbs. I can't believe they are creeping in here and not closing the door. Y'all will not get snitched out if y'all just thumbs up the live. Then we won't know y'all were late coming in. All y'all on that back row, Neil, all y'all duck down. Cause I'm talking about all them people on that back row back there that just crept in with their church finger up like we ain't see them parting through the door all late and shit. So yes, if you're on this live, you should have 2 thumbs. You should have one in the chat to let me know you're ready, and one to thumbs up the live and let me know you have closed the door so trolls won't come in and bother us while we having our story time tonight. Oh my goodness. So close the door, guys. Close the door. Might be. Moderators are on top of it, though. That's the FBI. That is the FBI. That's what I call them. The FBI. So, yeah. All right, guys. So, this next story time is going to have Paula, Neil, and Reese. Right, now they letting the heat out. Paula, Niece, Reese, and Neil. You show me your babe.
Mm-hmm. If I got one.
Let me see. I know Neil in here. Paula, Reese. You guys, story time is about to come on. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, well, I guess they're part of the replay game. Here we go. So, Neil. Okay, Kim, that's what's up. So Neil, Reese, and okay, Paula's here. Like Paula, like present. So Neil, Reese, and Paula are moving to the Lake Lanier area. Neil have Paula and Reese there, his kids. You Reese Peasy. Yeah. So Neil has two kids, Paula and Reese. They are twins. Their mom passed while giving birth, so Neil's been a single father for a while. He was a young father, had them when he was like 17. She passed, so he was left to raise uh Reese and Paula on his own. Now he had help from his parents because he lived in his parents' house for a while, and he worked. You know, they watched the girls while he went to work. But Neil had finally saved up enough money to get a house for him and his girls. So by the time this happens, I think like Reese and Paula is probably like 6, 7 years old right now at this age. When they go to when their dad decides to go look for them a house. So Neil had saved up a lot of money while working and staying at home with his parents. They was helping out. He saved up a lot of money, and you know he wanted to buy the best for his babies. So he searched far and wide for good houses. He came across a few houses that he liked, but they just either they was in a bad neighborhood or it was too close to a street, or he was just real particular about what he wanted for his girls. So he goes over to the Lake Lanier area and he finds a house in the Lake Lanier area that sits on an acre of land. He like, oh yeah, this is enough space for the girls. They ain't got to run out into the street. You know, they got all the space they need right here. You know, he goes over to the house. He looks at the house. He checks the house out. Everything looked fine. You know, plumbing and everything looks okay. So he go ahead and get the house. Come back, tell his mom, I got a house for me and the girls. His mom, you know, and dad help him move his stuff over there. So they bring the girls and, you know, help him get his stuff. And when mom get ready to bring Paula and Reese into the house, she stops at the front door for some reason. Like they almost pulled her in because they just kept walking and she stopped. And you know she was just looking around, and Reese and Paula like, "Come on, grandma," and she like, "Y'all go ahead, baby." And she let their hand go. She just stood there. And Neil come walking up behind her. He like, "Mama, you okay?" And she like, "Something feels off. Like something just don't feel right." And he like, "What you talking about? Like, what are you talking about?" She like, "I don't know, baby. I can't put my finger on it. Something just don't feel right. I don't know what it is. I feel like I forgot something. Like I forgot something important to do. Like that's the worrying that I feel right now." That's how she described it, as like forgetting to do something and remembering at the last minute that you forgot to do it. Like that's the feeling. Like she just couldn't put her finger on it. She was just like, something's not right. I can't put my finger on it, but something's not right. And he was like, "Well, come on in and see the house." And she stood there for a minute and she was just like, "Never mind." And she walked on into the house. And she come in and Reese and Paula was running around. "Look, grandma, look, and this gonna be my room, and this gonna be my room." And she's running from room to room with the girls. And you know, Neil is putting stuff in. Him and his daddy bringing stuff in the house and sending stuff down. They finally get everything moved in. He tell his mom and dad, "Thank you. You know, me and the girls should be fine. We're gonna be okay over here." Okay, cool. So his mom and dad leave. You know, the first week and a half, maybe 2 weeks were fine. Everything was quiet. The girls really loved the house. They spent a lot of time running around the house, you know, playing and stuff. So they really like enjoy having their own space. Like, this is mine. This is my room. This is my space. So they really like enjoyed it. And maybe like a week and a half after that is when the shit really started to kick off for Neil. So Neil said the first weird thing that went on in the house was while they were in Reese's bedroom saying their prayers, because they all said their prayers together at night. So while he was in Reese's and Paula's room, because they had twin beds, so they was all down together on their knees saying their prayers. And while they were saying their prayers, they started to hear walking, like coming from the attic. Now this is a house; they don't stay in no damn apartment, so it shouldn't be walking going on over their head. But it sounded like walking from one end of the room to the other end of the room. And Reese and Paula's like, Daddy, who's upstairs? And he like, it's nobody upstairs, baby. And they like, no, Daddy, it's somebody walking upstairs. Like, I heard it. Did you hear it? And Neil didn't want to scare them, so he was like, I didn't hear nothing. Let's just finish praying, say our prayers, and then we can go to bed. And they put their head down to get ready to pray again, and then you heard the walking again over their head from one side of the room to the other side of the room. At this point, Reese and Paula looking at each other like, Daddy, you heard the walking? And he like, yeah, I heard the walking, baby. So he tell them, I'll be right back. I'm finna go check. So they stay in their room, and he pulls the door up, and he goes out into the hallway, just stands there for a minute just to listen. And he don't hear nothing. He stands there about a good 5 to 10 minutes and nothing, no walking, nothing. So he goes back into the girls' room. And he tell them, well, Daddy checked and I didn't see anything upstairs. So let's finish praying so y'all can go to bed. Okay, Daddy. So they get ready to pray again, and it's time they start to pray. The walking. But this time it ain't walking, it's stomping. It's like boom, 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 all the way across the room. So Neil tell the girls, y'all just stay here, I'll be back. He goes out of the room, he closed the door, he looks up where the little attic door is. He pulled the attic door down, the little stairs come out, unfold and everything. He grabs a bat and he goes up the steps with a flashlight. He's looking around upstairs. He don't go all the way upstairs, just enough to put his head up and spin the light around and look around. So he gets up there, and when he gets up there, he's like, whoever's up here better come down right now or I'm calling the cops and you going to jail. Nobody said nothing. He said, come out right now. And he hit the bat on the floor of the attic. Boom. And the girls was like, Daddy. He was like, no, that's me. That's me making that noise. It's okay. That's me. And they was like, okay, Daddy, hurry up and come down. And he like, I'm just scaring the boogeyman away. He was like, so don't be up here. He was hitting the floor with the bat. And he was like, don't be up here scaring my babies. And folks, when he got to the word babies, the bat was snatched out of his hand. So he hurry up and shines the flashlight over, and he sees nothing. Not even a damn bat. He don't see nothing. He just shining the light. He looking around. He didn't hear the bat hit the floor and roll. Nothing. He's looking around and he don't see the damn bat. While he's looking around, he's hit in the back of the head. He falls down the stairs. The bat falls down out of the attic on top of him. The door of the steps roll up. The attic door slams closed. Neil is in shock. He laying on the damn floor, cannot understand. His head is bleeding. He could not understand what the fuck just happened. Meanwhile, his babies is in the room. Daddy, are you okay? Are you okay? Paula and Risa open up the door and they see him laying on the floor. Are you okay, Daddy? Are you okay? Did the boogeyman do that? He was like, no, Daddy, just fell. I'm okay. And he looked at his hand. He had blood on his hand. So, they're like, Daddy, you bleeding. He had to go clean himself up. He told them, y'all gonna stay in my room tonight. Because he didn't know. He didn't know what was going on. So he told him to stay in his room. That morning, he got up, he called his mama, he let him know. I need to do something. I need you to watch the girls for me. Can you watch the girls? She was like, sure, I watch the girls. She come over to the house to get the girls. He tell her the door is open. She get ready to come in and she stops again. She just can't shake this feeling. Something ain't fucking right. Like, she just can't shake it. And he comes to the door. He like, come on in, mom. The girls waiting on you. She like, baby, something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but something ain't right. It's something about this house. She was like, the last time I came, I didn't know if it was something going on from where we was coming from. She like, but I know now it's this house. It's something about this house. So he walks over to her and he like, what you mean it's something about this house? She like, baby, I don't know. I can't put my hands on it, but it's something about this house. Something ain't right about this house. He like, well, can you just take the girls because I wanted to do some things today, and I can't take them with me. So she, tell the girls to come on out. This time she didn't even come all the way in the house. She just stood there with this look on her face like something wasn't right. Told the girls to come on out the house. They come out the house and they leave. So he decides to call James over. James come over. He tell James, look, bro, this what happened. I bullshit you not. I went upstairs. Something hit me in my fucking head. I fell down the stairs. It threw the bed on top of me, closed the damn attic door. I didn't see nobody. James bust out laughing. Oh, you just got your ass whooped by a ghost. That's what you trying to tell me, bro? He like, man, I'm not laughing. I'm so serious. Look at the back of my head. He showed his friend the back of the head. He like, damn, bro, somebody tried to split your shit open. Like, what happened for real? He like, for real, that's what happened, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but I think it's a ghost in this house. I think this house is haunted. What? You tripping, man? He like, no, I'm not tripping, man. Like, for real, I believe this house is haunted. He like, I need you to go upstairs in the attic with me. Like, I just need you to go upstairs in the attic with me so I can check this shit out and look for my baseball bat. Cause my base, I just need to go up here and check this shit out and take my baseball bat up here with me. And if anything come at us, I'm gonna hit his ass with the baseball bat. So you coming up here with me? Jane was like, hell nah, I'm gonna stay at the bottom of the steps. I'm gonna wait on your ass. He like, nah, bro, I called you over here because I need you to go up here with me. Like, don't be a bitch. Like, I need you to come up here with me. Like, I need. He like, bro, you telling me don't be a bitch? You called me over here. A grown ass man called me a grown ass man over here to watch him go in the attic. No, bro, I'm not doing it. Like, just going up there. I sit right here. He like, bro, for real. I don't, bro. Like, now you really making me. Man, please, can you please just go with me up here? Jane, like, you that scared for real? He like, yes, I'm for real, bro. Like, I don't know what the hell going on. So Jane was like, all right, man, come on. So they both go upstairs. Neil pull the attic stairs back out again. It's dark as shit up there. He go up. James coming up behind him. Neil got the flashlight. He got the bat. He going up. This time he take his ass all the way up in the attic. Not just peeking. He goes all the way up in the attic. He gets up in the attic. James come up in the attic behind him. James don't come all the way in the attic. He put his head in and he get the peeking and shit. He like, bruh, can you just come on up here? He like, bro, I just want to see first. Shine your light around. I want to see first. He shine the light around. See, man, come on up here. So James come on up the step. He like, so I don't know where it came from, but the bat came from behind me. So it got to be something over in this area. I just need to go check this area out. So James like, bitch, all right, let's go. So they go over there with the flashlight. They moving boxes and shit out the way, trying to get to the very back. They moving boxes and all that stuff, to get back there to see what they can see. And they get to the very back. It's a dusty ass box in the back. And he like, I know. Neil like, I know. I don't know where this box came from. Like, I don't know this box. Like, all the rest of this shit up here, I know. But this box, I don't know right here, bro. Like, this box dirty, like it done been burnt, bro. Like, this ain't my shit. I don't know where this shit came from. And it wasn't up here when I started putting stuff up here. So he like, you think, something in the box? Or he like, shit, I don't know what's in the box, bro. So they get close to the box. They got the flashlight. And they close to the box. And James pulled the little flaps back. And a whole damn person jump up out of that bitch. Boogie, 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 boogie. Jump straight up out of the goddamn box. Neil hit James in the head with the bat. Because he swings at this shit, but it goes straight through and hit James' ass. Pow! James like, what the fuck? They both just get to running. Neil throws the bat at the box. He just get to running. They are falling down the damn stairs. When James get ready to come down the stairs, he trying to go so fast, the damn stairs split in half and just separated. James falls straight to the goddamn floor. They both hit the motherfucking floor, both trying to get down these stairs fast as they can. They pulling each other back, throwing each other out the way. Move, move, move. Let me go, let me go. They don't realize they pulling on each other. Both of them think something from the damn attic is pulling on them. They don't even realize they pulling on each other. Move, let me go, move. They are fighting, scratching, beating each other's ass to get up out of this house. They are falling out of the stairs, tore up two pieces of wood that was in the banister of the stairs, just trying to get their ass out of the house ASAP. Roll down the damn stairs. Both of them jump up, run to the door, and run straight out the house. They got outside. I'm talking about people bleeding. They all scraped up. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, bro, someone grabbing on me. Yo, someone grabbing me too. Bro, I was trying to get you out the way though. Nah, bro, someone grabbing my shirt, bro. Someone pulling on me. Yeah, I felt like somebody was pulling on me too. So what happens? James get the fuck on, bro. You got to deal with this on your own. That sound like a you problem. That don't sound like a us problem. That sound like a you problem, bro. I ain't doing this shit. I ain't doing this shit. And you better not tell nobody. You better not tell nobody I came over here and tried to help you with none of this shit. Don't you say a word. I no, no, I'm not. I gotta go. Crunk his car up, pulled the hell off, left Neil standing on the curb. So Neil called his mom. He had to tell his mom what was going on. Mama, you were right. You were right when you said something wasn't right about this house. He told her how he got attacked last night and how him and his homeboy got attacked that day. His mom was like, I knew it. I knew someone right with that house. She said, I knew it, baby. I felt it. She was like, when I came to that house, I felt it, but I wasn't sure. But now that you saying everything you saying, I believe it. So she was like, I'm going to help you. And he like, Mom, what you gonna do? Like, cause we gotta figure this out. I just bought this house. I can't afford to move. Like, I need this house. Me and the girls need this house. And she was like, I got you, babe. I'm gonna help you. And she comes over by herself. And she bring her, what you call them, motherboard. All them old women that sit in church. You know, the women with the orthopedic shoes and the long skirts that sit in the front row. Ain't nobody allowed to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Them women. The crew, right. Them women. Sister Johnson and all them good people that sit on that front row you ain't allowed to speak to. The hat crew, they always got them big blossom ass hats to go with their suits. You know who I'm talking about. The orthopedic shoes women. You know who I'm talking about. They wear them long ass skirts come to their ankle and stuff. They always got a matching dress suit on. You know what I'm saying? With the hat to match and shit. Them women. You know what I'm saying? She show up with her and like 8 of them women. All of them come in. And it's like, every time I think of this story with right, every time I think of this story with the women, only thing I can really describe them as is um y'all if you watched Sanford and Son, Esther and them, you remember how Esther and them used to come in and turned up? Hold up! Them women. Them women. Yeah, they always got the matching outfit from head to toe, hair always curled just right. You know what I'm talking about? She comes in with about 8 of them. And they all come in prepared to whoop ass. I'm talking about they didn't show up in church shoes. They got the orthopedic tennis shoes on just in case people need to run. And they show up with their Bibles and they get to believing in that thing. So when they come into the house, all the women noticed the same thing when they came to the door. Like, damn, it's thick in here. Like, they all noticed the same thing. Her mom was like, come on in. Because the devil trying to keep us out, but not in here. We not finna have that. But them old ladies got in there and got in that circle. They started singing that gospel. Started reading them scriptures. Oh, boy. Oh, and she told Neil go upstairs and open the attic. She said, open the attic door, leave it wide open. So all this can get around the whole house. And they are singing and, you know, praying loud and all of a sudden you hear what sounds like a cat screeching loud as hell in the attic. Like somebody's really beating, like killing a cat. Like that shit was a loud ass screech, like loud ass screech. And it's like Neil covered his ears, but these church women with these orthopedic shoes had they fucking feet planted. Oh, and they wasn't gonna be moved. They was still singing. They ain't stopped their ears up. They just tried to sing louder than the screeching. It was a battle in that thing. Neil had his ears covered. Them old women were rocking. Ooh, they was singing. Ooh, they got it all over the house. All of a sudden, you hear this screeching noise shoot out of the attic into the hallway, and it's still screeching. These women turned around and looked at that shit. Then the area it was screeching from, and they started to walk in that area with the songs, with the praying, with the Bible. I'm telling you, y'all, they had the orthopedic shoes on. They was ready. They will not be moved. They was planted. They wasn't going nowhere. This shit was screeching. It just screeching. Then it's like you can hear the screeching come from the floor into a corner of the ceiling. And they just kept praying and kept praying. That shit shot over their head, down the stairs, and like out the fucking front door. Like they heard the noise screeching so loud that it went out the front door. Neil said when he put his hands down and ran outside, you can see every bird, you can hear every cat, every dog in the fucking neighborhood going bananas at the same time while this shit is screeching, running wherever the fuck it's going. So he was like, every animal in the neighborhood flipped out. Like whatever the hell was in his house had every animal in the neighborhood flipping the fuck out. And his mom come out. She came out, and with her little what they call them, them church handkerchiefs, patted that sweat off her head. She told him, "Baby, it's good. Y'all good to go in there now. Ain't nothing coming back. Y'all good to go in there now." Neil walked in the house. Everything was quiet. She told him, "I'll bring my grandbabies back tomorrow. Come on, crew." And they walked on out of that house with them handkerchiefs, petting away all that sweat they had worked up in there, honey. Got in the car, took them orthopedic shoes off. They had did their job. They had came to do what they had came to do. Took them shoes off and they drove on home. Neil didn't have no more problems out of his house. Not a now another one. And if it act like it was gonna be another one, he was gonna get the orthopedic shoes crew back. And it was gonna go all the way down again. So yeah. Yeah, they prayer claw, they patting that sweat off around their head. Honey, they had a battle. That was a battle. Patting that sweat. You know how it is when you be in church and an old lady start the song. Don't she sound like she almost out of breath before everybody else kick in? That's why everybody kick in so fast. Them old women were tired from all that singing, boy. They had that little patted it off, boy. He gone. Won't come in here no more. I said, shit, I need me an orthopedic crew on standby if they pulling off shit like that. So, yeah, and his mama brought his kid back the next day. She wasn't scared to bring her grandbaby back. When she came back, she walked right in the house. Like she owned that motherfucker. She walked right in the house. I wish it would. I wish on a $2 bill that motherfucker would be in this attic or in this house acting like he want to play again. Grandma didn't want, whatever it was, it scared everything in the goddamn neighborhood. Like every animal in the neighborhood was screeching when this shit came through. So, yeah, yeah, they wasn't playing. They came right off in there with them big ass hats on, them matching outfits. But that shit wasn't ready. That shit wasn't ready. It wasn't ready for them. But they came right off in that thing, high stepping. It wasn't ready for them, y'all. Neil wasn't even ready for them shit. Neil was like they came to fight. Like, but they came in there them orthopedic shoes on. Older women normally wear them slides, them fat ass, them flat slides that they walk on the back of, when they go to church. But nah, they came in with the orthopedic shoe. Oh, it's gonna be hell to pay around here, but they finna plant their feet some goddamn well and be ready for anything that's gonna come their way. So yeah, orthopedic crew stomped out whatever the hell was in Neil attic, scared the shit out of it. Got it right on up out of there. Neil ain't had no more issues with that house. His baby loved the house. Loved the house. Ain't no more problems in the house. The orthopedic crew ran it off. I said, I need them on standby. They pulling out shit like that. I need a couple of them matching outfits and orthopedics to come walk off in this thing and be like, huh, not up in here you want, and get to singing. Come on with it, Sister Sable. Come on. Crank it up. And I'm telling you, boy, open up every goddamn window in here, every door in the damn house. Get the singing, sister. Come on with it. I'm right there with him, boy. Like, shit. He said if it wasn't for his mama, he said his mama already had the feeling all that shit was going on. So she been at home working on her vocals. Me. Because we going to have to run his ass up out of there. She was at home. Me. That box. Oh yeah, he went and got that box up out of there. He took the box out of the house, threw that shit away. He was done. His mama said it wasn't coming back. He said when he did take the box out though, it was like really like wet, nasty wet at the bottom, like molded looking wet. And he said by the time he got it to the curb, it was like shit fell out the bottom of it, and it was like a lot of old ass birth certificates. He don't even know who stayed in the house before him, but it was like a lot of people birth certificates, like old birth, like 1913 and 1924, like old ass birth certificates. And he was just like, it was a bunch of them. He was like, he didn't know what the hell that meant. Like, were they scamming people in the 1916? Like, he didn't know what the hell that meant. He was just like, he didn't know if the person worked for a hospital back in the day and they had all that stuff. He just didn't know where all that shit came from. He was just like, it was a lot of information on a lot of people from like 1912, 1916. It was all wet and molded and nasty looking. He threw that shit out of curve and he let that be the reason. So he was done, y'all. He was done with that shit. I don't know who it was. I just know But the orthopedic crew didn't play no motherfucking game. Now with her grandbabies, you won't bring your ass in here and fuck up her baby. She, Sister Johnson, Sister Sable, Sister Maggie, tighten up your orthopedics. We got a job to do. They weren't bullshit. They weren't playing. Tights. They was not playing. So yeah. That box was nasty. He was like, it was all, it had a weird smell to it. And come in. Come on, Vanna Black, pull me another name. So yeah, the orthopedic team don't play that shit. They show right on up and show right on out, honey. They got the singing in that thing, boy. They were tired of him when they came about it up. They ran that shit up out of there. I said, I need the orthopedic crew on my team. Cause one thing for certain, two things for sure, they can dress like a motherfucker. They can match a hat to some, boy, I'm talking about, boy, big ass hat walk right off in there looking like Elster and the crew from Sanford and Son. They Bibles and all ready to whoop Satan's ass. Came right off in that thing. Move out the way, Neil. Let us through. We got things to do. Who is it? So our next winner is Tara F73. Tara. Tara, are you in the building? Tara. Tara. I asked him, I said, but they got a calling card? Shit, they for real. They for real. They got a calling card? Are they hiring? Like, what the hell? I need to know. I need the orthopedic crew. I need to put. We already got Kim, so when Kim spot them, the orthopedic crew take them out. I have everything covered. I just want to know if they had a damn calling card. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Sarah, are you here? Where is she? Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Where's she at? Orthopedic crew ain't no hoe, boy. I said, bro, ask your mama for her phone number. I need they calling cards. I need they calling cards. Her and the crew. I know I seen her. Trying to see what she is. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tara going once. Right, I seen that. Okay, girl, don't play like that, Tara. Don't play like that, Tara. You finna lose that, girl. You finna lose your blessings, girl. Congratulations, Tara. Congratulations, love. You got $100 to help out with Christmas, love. Congratulations. Girl, you finna miss out on your blessings, girl. So what I need you to do is go over and DM me your Cash App name so I can go ahead and Cash App you your money. Yes, yes. And I will be Cash Apping everybody when I get off live because I don't want to have to put you guys on froze mode to go over there and do it. Then everybody be like, did it freeze? Did it freeze? All right, guys. So that was your second story. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get this one last name for the next story time. Let's see who this is. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Hold on. Let me see. Mine's 820. Mine's 820. Mine's all right, Tara. So go over to my Instagram and send me your Cash App so I can Cash App you your $100. And congratulations, Tara. Paper out, you stop playing. That was the second story, boo. That was the second story. Mine's where you at? Mine's where you at? There she go. Hey, congratulations, Mine's 820. Hey, congratulations. You have won $100 to help out with your Christmas dinners and everything you need, your last little whatnots. So, yes, you guys are the two winners for after the second story time. So, Tara and Mons, go over to my Instagram and send me your Cash App name so I can go ahead and Cash App you this $100 to help out. Congratulations, ladies. Y'all, we got one last $100 to give out. After this last story time, that'll be the last $100 to give out, y'all. So we almost done gave out all the money. Look, she talking about, I've been saying up here. We saw you when you said it the first time. Everybody was looking for you. Everybody waiting on you to slip up and not be here. So they can be like, go, auntie, go. So congratulations. Alrighty. Y'all, we have officially gave out $800. We have officially given out $800. And we got one last $100 to give out tonight, guys. That'll be officially $900 we have given out to help families for Christmas. Not to mention the $700 that we gave out for Thanksgiving to help families eat for Thanksgiving. So, guys, oh, couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you guys so much. So tonight's winners is Miss D. Thank you, paper out. I greatly appreciate it. Look. So tonight's winner is Lanier. Lanier. One more time for the people in the back. Lanier. Y'all. So I'm gonna start this next story time in like 2 minutes. So you got time to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, all that good stuff. Y'all, I got to tell y'all about my nephew. So I got an AF nephew. That is really my nephew. So we all know Rakisha, right? Everybody know Rakisha, right? Our family member Rakisha on here. Everybody know her? Y'all know her, right? Mm. Right. Yes. 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 Well, Rakisha got a son named Eden. And Eden is like, when I say I'm auntie on here, I'm auntie. Eden has got him a whole Instagram page out. So he can call and talk to his auntie. Y'all, he called me and he was like, auntie, I've been trying to get in touch with you for days. Eden like 5. He like, I've been trying to get in touch with you for days. I'm like, damn. He was telling his mama, he like, mama, you gotta get ready for story time. She like, I am gonna get ready for story time. I gotta go buy my cigarette. He said, like, don't forget your shots. She like, what? He talking about, auntie always saying you gotta have your shots. He talking about, don't forget your shots. She like, boy, that's a game. He talking about, I want to play the game. She like, no, that's a game for people that drink. He talking about, oh, but she always saying, get your shots. Y'all, that baby is my heart, man. That baby called me and asked me, auntie, he said, I love the merch, auntie. Every time I put out salt, he make sure he gets it. So he like, auntie, I love the merch. He talking about, but when you get some Santa Claus merch, let me know. I said, I got Santa Claus shirts on the merch shop. He talking about, mama, she got Santa Claus shirts. I want them. Even for real, y'all. He said, I gotta come to your house, auntie. I need to come to your house. Thank you, Sophia. Rakisha somebody he keep fucking with me. I'm come drop him off. Y'all cannot tell that baby I hit auntie for real. Y'all can't. You can't. You can't tell that baby I hit auntie for real. But that baby called me like, what? Auntie, yes, eating. Y'all can't tell that baby I hit auntie. He be so serious about it too. I'm talking about it just talk. He just be talking to me about his day and everything that going on. Auntie, y'all, he had a dream. He had a scary dream. He want me to tell his story. He want me to tell his story. He said, auntie, you gotta tell my story. He like, I had this scary dream and I thought it was my daddy in my doorway, but it really was a demon, auntie. He said, But you can put whoever you want to put in the story, and you can make up the rest. This baby's a whole mess. Eden done been here before y'all. This baby got an old soul. He done been here before y'all. I promise y'all that baby done been here before. Rakisha don't even know it. That baby done been here before. He's about auntie when you get some Santa Claus stuff in the shop. Let me know. Like it's a draw deal. Let me know. I'm like, we got it, babe. It's already in the shop. What? Mama, she already got it. I want it. I love that baby to death, y'all. That baby my heart, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. That baby said, what? She said, that's my auntie. No, that's my auntie. No, no, that's my auntie. No, for real. That's my auntie. For real. Yeah, I love that baby with everything he give me. He a whole mess. He's the nephew I've never seen but love the shit out of. I promise y'all. Oh my goodness, I just had to let y'all know about him because he a whole mess, y'all. He got a whole Instagram just so he can call me. Just so he can ask me what I'm doing. What you doing today, Auntie? Nothing eating. What you doing? Nothing. I said, you got Christmas gift. He said, yeah. I said, how you get them? He told my man, Santa Claus climbed up and gave them to my mama through the window. I said, damn. I said, what happened to the chimney? He can come down the chimney. We ain't got no chimney. But my mama said he came to her window and he gave him the I said, okay, that's what's up, shit. That's how I said I gotta do it. That's how I said I gotta do it. He said, I said, you ain't shook him? Oh man, I don't know what it is. I ain't shake him or nothing yet. I shake him. Oh my goodness. This boy's a whole mess. I love that baby with everything give me, y'all. Y'all cannot tell that boy he is not my goddamn nephew. I'm telling you. You cannot tell me he ain't my nephew. That is my nephew. That baby got a mouth like mine. I swear he is from my bloodline. Somewhere down the line, my daddy was a bus and go. He is somewhere down that bloodline. Hell, me and Rakisha could be sisters because my daddy was a bus and go. So that baby, I'm telling you, boy, we related some type of way. Some type of way. I'm gonna find out later on down the line. Some type of way. Me and her related. We related. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I don't know what to do about that, baby. We related. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this last story time, and then we gonna call the last name. Yeah. The last name of the night for this last $100. So if you just not coming into the live, please thumbs up the live. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, if you guys are a bus and go, yes, a bus and go. Y'all know what those is, a bus and go. Yeah, that what he did. My dad was a bus and go. He was boom, boom, pow. He was out of there. Boom, pow. He was gone. Boom, pow. Bus and go. So, ain't no telling. Hell, half of us could really be brothers and sisters. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. See, back in the day, they say Papa was a Rolling Stone. No, my dad was a bus and go. So, yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, half of us could be related and not even fucking know it. Tell you. I'm telling you. Okay. So, I heard bus and go for the first time. He bust and he gone. He bust and then he gone. Quicker than the baby get the shit. Learn the name. He bust and then he gone. He bust and go. So, hey, I'm pretty sure half of us, see, we could all be related. Your dad was a bus and go too. We could have the same damn daddy. See what I'm saying? Bus and go. We could all be related, not even know it. Fuck around and do ancestry.com and figure out all us related. Like, so yeah, bus and goes. All right, guys. Our last story of the night. I hate to get ready to close and bring it to an end, but y'all know how we do. It like, oh, bus and go. Tasha, I can't with you. All right, so if you are ready for the last story of the night, come on, thumbs up the live and thumbs up the chat. You should be putting 2 thumbs. If you ain't already put 2 thumbs, you should be putting 2 thumbs. Throw it up the live, throw it up the chat. So we can get ready for this next last story time. Hold on, I'm trying to see now. Not even the baby's addicted to the story. Hey man, hey, I'm auntie. I'm auntie, man. Just had that vibe. Apparently, man, it's just kids are drawn to me, even though I don't like them. They just drawn to me. I didn't like myself when I was a kid, so I just don't like them. Oh no, no, okay. I don't mean that was the first story. No, this is the last story. This is the last story of the night. Yeah. So, yeah, let me go ahead and help y'all on that. So, this story, last story, has Sophie, Shartavia, and Danielle in it. Yes, yes, yes. And for everybody that has, everybody that has done, gotten a superstar sticker, your name will be in Wednesday story time because I just used up everybody's name that has been on the list. So everybody that donated tonight, your name will be in Wednesday story time, so you know when your story time is coming up. All right. This is yeah, we got the one more that I'm finna do right now. Paper route. That's the one more I'm doing right now. You supposed to be on my damn time. You got a whole two next to your name. You supposed to be on my team. Look, he got me drunk tonight. Oh yes, it's a throwback. I got a throwback. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one first. Sophie, Shartavia, and Danielle. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Get this one first, and then y'all get a bonus throwback story. Thank you, Sade. It's a throwback, so y'all don't heard it before. It's a throwback though. But yeah, it was requested. Nah, it was requested. So, yeah. So Sade, Shartavia, and Danielle. Um, this story is for you guys. Thank you, Sade, with the cool shave. Throw bike. Okay. Amber. Amber D. Okay, Amber. Amber D. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, Shartavia. You a whole mess. You know what you up to. You know what you up to. I know what you up to, but I know what you up to. Okay. So Sophie, Shartavia, and Danielle are related. I ain't gonna say they sisters. They're more of cousins, but they're closer than cousins. They're like sisters, but they're close. Thank you, Kaya. So yeah, they all live in the same house. Where's my lighter? Thank you, Craig. They all live in the same house. All you guys will be in Wednesday story time, so you don't have to ask. My moderators are taking your names down so they can keep up with who all gonna be in Wednesday story time. And I'm doing 4 stories on Wednesday, so I need a lot of people. Okay. So they all stayed in the same neighborhood. And well, I'm gonna change that up. I'm gonna tell her story yet. I'm gonna hold her story. I'm gonna use the same character. I'm just not gonna tell this person's story yet. I'm gonna wait before I tell that person's story. But anyway, so Danielle has 2 kids, Shartavia and Sophia. They are very, very. Thank you, Yvonne. They are very, very devout Christians. Very, very devout Christians. Um, they don't play that at all. There's no cursing in their house, drugs, alcohol, none of that. Like they have Bible study, like very devout, Christians. And Danielle moves her babies into a house that her cousin stayed in the Lanier area. If I find my light, it'll be so much fun. Um, in the Lanier area. So she, moves her babies in when she get there. Of course, she didn't like the atmosphere because they drink and they, smoke, but she ain't had nowhere to go at the time. She just was, needed like a place to stay, probably like a good few months, and then she can, you know, go ahead and move on about her thing. So when she get there, she didn't like what was going on, so she told her kids stay in the room. Thank you, Danielle. She told her kids to stay in the room and not really hang out throughout the house because they smoke, they drink, and all that stuff. So they stayed there about a good 3-4 months, and then after that, Danielle just couldn't take it no more. All the smoking, all the drinking, she just couldn't take it no more. So she started going off in the house, snapping hard, doing Bible study in the rooms where they was smoking drink, make people uncomfortable. People will leave out like, bro, I don't even want to drink no more. She in here reading the Bible and we trying to, have us a good time. And she started, making people uncomfortable in the house because she was like basically pushing her religion off on people. But, it went on anyway. So So one day, Sophie comes in the house and she tell her mama that she wants to practice another religion. She said she wanted to do research into religions. Thank you, Sophia. Said she wanted to do research into religion because she didn't think Christianity was the only thing that was out there. So Danielle took this as this must be a demon. You must have a demon in you. You don't want to be around God no more. You must have a demon in you. So Danielle tells her, I don't think you should do that. God is a very jealous God, and you're not supposed to be doing all that. But of course, Sophie is like of age, probably like 16 or something, so she can, you know, voice how she feels about this type of stuff. So, Danielle didn't like it at all, but Sophie continued to do it. She told her mom she wouldn't, but she continued to do it anyway. And she started looking into all types of religion. I don't go too deep into detail, but y'all do know voodoo is a religion, right? Y'all do that. Y'all do know that, right? That's not just like made up shit. Y'all do know that's like a religion. Like people, like it's a religion. So she started looking into that. Started looking into that type of religion. Thank you, LaPasha. She decides to come in the house and brings it to, Shartavia. She's like, Shartavia, look at this. Thank you, Bridget. She like, look at this. I am Kim. That's why I'm like kind of like breaking up, pieces. But she shows Shartavia, and Shartavia goes and tell Danielle that she is fooling around with this stuff. So Danielle goes bananas. She goes off. No, you ain't supposed to have, because, she has books. Sophie has books and stuff that she had brought into the house that she was reading into, and Danielle went bananas. She went, oh, didn't I tell you? I didn't want you messing with this stuff. You ain't allowed to mess with this stuff. Like, she went in on her ass, and then she grabbed the books that Sophie had, and she was throwing them out the house, and thank you, Magenta. And Sophie was telling her, like, no, mama, that's disrespectful. Don't do that. Please don't do that. And her mom was just launching books out the house. Like, I'm talking about, like, throwing them motherfucker across the street. Huh. Launching them out the house. Thank you, Tara. And, she was telling her, like, mama, you shouldn't do that. Don't do that. But Danielle was so pissed off, she just threw it out the house and like, don't bring it back in here. Don't bring it back in this house. And she slammed the door and she forbade, Sophie to go out there and get the stuff. So Sophie didn't go outside. She cried about it the whole night. She was upset. She was mad as hell about it, though. And Danielle, pretty much told her to go to her room. After that happened, she told her to go to her room. She didn't want to see her. She was upset. Danielle went in her room. She prayed about it. She came out. She went and got in the shower. While she was in the shower, the lights started to flicker. She assumes it's Sophie, and she's telling Sophie, I know you pissed off. I know you upset with me, but stop playing. I'm in the shower. I can't see. Thank you, Deskip. I can't see. Stop playing with the lights. I can't really see. And she's like, nobody's saying anything to her. So she's like, Sophie, stop playing. And she like snatches back the shower curtain to look at the door, and there's nobody at the door, but she could see the light switch doing this. She can see the lights going on and off. She can see the light switch moving up and down, but there's nobody in the bathroom with her. It's just her. As far as she can see, it's just her. And the lights are flipping up and down like that. So the first thing Danielle started to do was pray. She started to pray. And when she started to pray, she heard a glass breaking. And she just like covered her ears. And when she looked up, the whole mirror had been broken out of the medicine cabinet frame. The whole mirror had been broken out. But the lights were on. And she just ran out of the bathroom, and she went in there and she was like, see, all this is going on because of you. And of course Sophie don't know what the hell is going on. Sophie like, what are you talking about? See, it's something in this house. Now it's something, you done brought something in this house. And she like, I didn't bring nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. But Danielle is like, now she's pulling them out their room. She's anointing people. She's pulling other relatives out of their room, anointing them, praying over them. She like, it's something in this house and it's out to get all us. It's going to get all us. Like, she's praying over everybody. And everybody in the house looking at Danielle like she's fucking cuckoo. Like, you ain't had no sleep, have you? You need to get some rest. But she's like, no, it's something in this damn house. It's gonna kill all us. Y'all need, she's trying to anoint people. People wiping it off. Like, stop. They wiping the oil off. Go on, man. I ain't got time for all that. And Danielle's just like, she tells Sophie, she like, whatever it is, it's gonna get you. Because you chose that. And she told Shartavia, you sleep in my room and you leave Sophie in her room to sleep by herself. Okay? So she brings Sophie Shartavia in her room and Sophie stays in the other room. Sophie is sleeping just fine, no problem. Danielle can't sleep. She tosses and turning. She goes to sleep and she has a nightmare about her being killed in that same bathroom. And then she wakes up and it scares her. She looks around. She sees Shartavia laying next to her. She calms down. She lays back down and falls asleep into the same fucking dream. That is so hard to do, y'all. To have a dream or a nightmare and wake up and then go to sleep and end up in that same goddamn dream. That is very hard to do, y'all. But it kept happening to her. She just kept falling asleep. She'll wake up in the same part of the dream. Her dying in that bathroom. That went on all night. She didn't get no sleep. Meanwhile, Sophie's like, oh, washing her face. She all good. That year come out looking all drugged and tired. And she like, Mom, you okay? She like, don't say nothing to me. You in that evil mess in this house. Don't say nothing to me. And it's like, damn, you just, okay. So, Sophie just stopped talking to Danielle altogether. More and more stuff started to happen to Danielle. Even more stuff kept happening to Danielle. Danielle, go in the kitchen. She would put on the, to cook some chicken. She'll turn the stove off for the grease to get hot. And, within seconds of her turning it around, the grease would be popping and on fire. It's that hot. And she could just turn the stove on. It's just, roaring hot all of a sudden. She done had whole dishes and skillets and pots and pans to fly at her head. She couldn't explain. She goes in and she talks to Sophie. Finally, all the arguing and all that shit, she stopped. She was tired of arguing. She was tired of fighting. She was tired of going through everything she was going through. She went to Sophie and she asked Sophie, what the hell is going on? Sophie told her. She said, I told you I was curious about other religions, but you didn't want to listen. She was like, okay, well, I'm listening. What's going on? And she told her, she was like, well, when I started reading into these books, I found a lady online that, deals in this type of stuff. And she's been teaching me. What do you mean she's been teaching you? She's been teaching me how to, practice the religion. So you've been going to see a whole woman about this shit, for real? And she was like, yeah, you didn't want to listen. So she was willing to listen. So I went to her. And she's teaching you. She's like, yeah, Mom. And it's like I can do this and I can do that. And Danielle was like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I tried to be open-minded about what you wanted, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. That's on you. When God punished you for that be on you. She walked out of the room and slammed the door. And Sophie got so pissed off. She was like, she was tired. Sophie was tired. So Shartavia come in the room and she's like, are you okay? And she's like, I'm just tired. I'm tired of Mama always judging me. I'm tired of Mama always having stuff to say about me. I wish she would just leave me alone. I wish she would just go, just go on about her business and leave me alone. Not knowing what she was saying can be taken real serious. Shartavia didn't say nothing. She just like, don't say that. You don't really mean that. Don't say that about Mom. And she was like, she always doing that. She always treating me like that. She always acting like that towards me. So Shartavia was like, it's okay. I sleep in the room with you tonight. Okay, that yeah, they like that. Now you want to be a part of that devil stuff. Now you want to be a part of that. This she like, no, I just want to lay here because, Sophie's upset. You're upset. I just want to let her know, she's okay. So she stayed in the room with her. And that night while Danielle was in bed, she still couldn't sleep. Just kept tossing and turning. Until finally, Danielle was snatched out of the bed by her feet. Snatched right off the bed onto the floor. Boom, hard as shit. She didn't even know what was going on. She woke up and she looked around and she couldn't see nothing. But then her legs get pulled up in the air and she is being drugged on the carpet. We talking about carpet burn on your back, ass, all that. She is being drugged to the front door, to her bedroom door. And she screams out, let me go, let me go. And when she screams out, let me go, it's like whatever had her leaned so close in her face and showed itself, its face, and it like a boo hag. That's what she called it, a boo hag. She said it looked like a boo hag. I'm like, what the fuck? What the whole fuck is a boo hag? I had to Google it, guys, but it's like a haggard witch. That's what it is. It's like old haggard witch. Come in. That's what a boo hag is. And she was saying it like a boo hag. And I'm like, okay. And she was like, it just kept showing up in my dream. It just kept happening and kept happening until I got snatched up and then it showed up in her face. She said it like an old decrepit woman. That body looked like it was decaying. And nose was long and chin was long and fingers was long and hair looked matted and like stringy. She was just like, she didn't know what the fuck. Huh? Get, get you a little bit. Don't drink all that soda. Y'all need to have some water in your life. Piss probably smell like asparagus. So, uh, so that's what she was saying. It looks like that. So, okay. So that's pretty much what she was experiencing. She went through that for a couple more months before she got enough money for her to move on and get somewhere for them to stay. But when she decided to leave, she only took Shartavia with her. I'm not gonna talk about it no more. But yeah, she only took Shartavia with her, and she left Sophie with the other family. Sophie refused to go. Sophie rather stayed at home, stayed where she was, where they didn't judge her or, let her practice her religion. So Danielle ended up moving on without Sophia. And Shartavia, went on with her mama, and that's how they ended their situation. Sophie didn't go. So she stayed there. And yeah, so she didn't go. She ended up staying there, and Shartavia went with Danielle. They still talk. They now that they've gotten a little older. Now that Sophie and everybody has gotten a little older, she can kind of like get a feeling on why her mama was acting the way she was acting, and they have a better relationship because she can understand, she can relate now to what her mom was trying to say. So, yeah. Yes, Trinity Asparagus. So, yeah, pretty much. Sophie, yeah, she's okay. She still does her thing, but her mom don't judge Danielle. Don't judge her. They put it like this: it's a they don't discuss their differences on who should do what and how she should do this, and she's just at a point where you're grown. You're gonna live your own life. Go on and live your own life. So that's what she's doing. Yes, yes, we do have to learn about the history. Yeah. So y'all, did I pull the last name yet? Has I pulled? I think I pulled the last name already. Didn't I pull the last? Yes, she do. Yes, Sophie still does practice her religion. So, um, okay, I'm gonna pull this last name out. Did I pull out the last name already? Let me see. Alrighty. Y'all last name of the night is India Love. India Love, are you here? India Love. India Love, are you here? India Love. Yes, I'm finna give y'all this little bonus throwback story that Shartavia wants. So I'm giving y'all the bonus throwback story. Um, India, where are you? India, where is she? Oh my goodness, India's not here. Y'all haven't seen her tonight? Oh man, India's not here. Oh my goodness, where is she? Now she said, "Give it to me." Oh my goodness, I cannot believe India is not here. How you gonna enter a raffle and not be here? I don't want to go by there. She be like, "Here I am, Auntie." Y'all know some people computer be lagging, so they get it a little later than y'all do. Oh my goodness, it look like I'm gonna have to go past India. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. India going once. Not my name, India. India going twice. Wow. I'll be India tonight. Y'all a mess. I'm sorry, India. I wish you were here to get your gift, but you aren't. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now I'm from India. Y'all. All right, let's see who our next winner is. My India right here, Auntie. Y'all a mess. Okay. Our next winner, since Miss India isn't here, Candace Boykin. Is Candace Boykin here? We see a whole mess, honey. Uh, Candace Boykin. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've never had to hunt people down to give them money. There's Candace. Congratulations. She's right there above you, like 2 comments above you, Kay. She's right there above you. Congratulations, Candace. You are our last winner of the night, Miss Candace. So you will go over to my Instagram page and DM me your Cash App so I can Cash App you your $100 to help out with Christmas food and uh last minute things. So yeah, congrats. So you guys got a little bit of time. Y'all got like 4 minutes to go use the bathroom and everything. While um while you guys get ready. So yeah, the last story time. That is crazy. Okay. Jessica going to bed. Guess no more piss breaks for her. Bedtime for her. She told my auntie what Candace. My name is Sade India Candace Davis. Thank you, Shartavia. uh Rakisha, no, I have not done the raffle for the people who bought limited time merch. I will be doing that on this Friday coming up. That will be see, that's why I put it out there. It was limited time merch that I put out, and I asked everybody to go over and check it out if they liked it, to buy it. And of course, people went over and checked it out, and only a few amount of people bought it. So I decided because, they did go over and support the limited edition merch. I do a raffle for those guys too. So, yes, I did, Kay. Thank you so much. I think I gotta look over it again, but yes. So yes, all of those people who were nice enough to buy the limited edition merch, you guys will be entered into a raffle for $100 on Friday. Just me saying thank you to you guys for purchasing the merch. I wasn't gonna tell nobody what I was gonna do because I ain't want nobody out here purchasing the merch. Like, she gonna do this, so I'm gonna go ahead and nope. I just sat back and put it up there, and people decided to get it. So it should be like maybe 6 or 7 of y'all that decided to get the limited edition merch. So yes, you got like a 1 in 7 chances of winning. Chances are a little slimmer than they were the last time. All right, guys. So y'all, last little bonus story. Shartavia, since Shartavia was the one who wanted me to tell this bonus story, she said she wanted me to tell y'all a throwback. Um, yes, Sade. So for all you guys who were wondering, the merch with your with the family name on it is up. Everybody that pretty much told me they were okay with me putting their name on the shirt, I did that. So it is in the merch shop. You guys can go purchase it. It is over there. I also put like a Christmas shirt in there as well. So there are new designs in the merch shop. You guys should check it out. Yeah. Shoes are also still being sold. So if you wanted to go ahead and get the limited edition sneakers as well, that information is posted on the community page as well as the link to help you get $30 off your shoes. So me and Chastain got shirts with the name. Okay, so if your name was on the shirt, you should have purchased the shirt. And for everybody who's on like replay gang or who wasn't on live and didn't get a chance to tell me that they did want their name on the shirt, go over to the community page and look up under the post that's talking about the merch shirt and put down there, comment under there, you want your name on the shirt. So when I drop the next shirt on Friday, it'll have everybody who want their name on it. So, yes, Christmas gift for me at the merch shop. Okay, I got mine. Don't talk about unapologetic. I got your water bottle, girl. You keep the water bottles, girl. Okay. Now, that's too many people. But see, that's the thing, Rakisha. They got to be on live. If they're not on live when I call the name, then that slims the chances even more. It's about that too many people. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys who have already got the shirt with the family names on it. Thank you so much for supporting. I did put a Christmas shirt out there too, for Christmas. So, all right, guys, your throwback story. Here we go. So the throwback story she wanted me to tell was the story of my pastor and all his foolishness. So, like I told y'all, the way I ended up at Lake Lanier was through my pastor. He took us out there. Well, he took people out there every year to celebrate the church anniversary. And the kids wasn't done. We already knew the rumors. We knew all that shit. So we never went until he decided to put $200, my former pastor, right, until he decided to put $200 on the table. Now he gets up in church and tell a bunch of broke ass black people that they kids can make $200. All they got to do is come to Lake Lanier and just show up. What? Okay, cool. So my mom and dad were looking at her like, y'all going. I was looking at my mom and dad like, hold that motherfucking thought. Because we got to discuss this. Like me and the other kids of the church, we got to discuss this because we already know the adults, they naive as shit. We got to figure this. So we over here, we discussing this shit. Look, okay, so $200. We can do a lot with $200. We kids. We can do a lot with $200. Everybody can get candy. We can buy candy for everybody if we want. All we got to do is just go. So, okay, cool. We all decide we going to go. We get out there, everybody out there around the lake, setting their little stuff up and all that good shit. And the pastor tell all the kids to come over. Y'all come over. Come over here. So all the kids come over because we want our damn $200. We here. We in attendance. Can we get our damn $200? He said, so the way y'all win this $200 is He said, y'all see these buoys out here in the lake? They tell you how deep the water is. He said, whoever can swim the deepest out, get the $200. Hmm. Okay, so now we got to go over to the side and we got to have us a meeting because he's saying whoever gets to the deepest part of the lake win. But it's a lot of fucking babies involved in this clique. It's a lot of children, you know, like small babies that can possibly die or drown. You know what I'm saying? So we had to have another meeting to take all them out. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't trying to separate no goddamn body. He was just like throw the damn children in there. He didn't care. So we went to the side. We told the little babies, look, y'all can't go in. We'll swim. We win. Y'all get candy. We win. Y'all win. We all win. That's how we gonna do it. So by the time we got done, it was like a good handful of us, maybe 12 to 15 of us getting into the water. That's all of age to swim and not die. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So we get in this water. Now, I got 3 cousins in this water and my brother, my baby brother. He's like younger than me. He probably like 11 at the time when this happened. I got my girl cousin, 2 girl cousins, and a boy cousin. My girl cousin, the oldest one, is 16. Now she's on the side. We got my brother on the other side, so we can keep eyes on everybody. We don't want nothing to happen. We want to keep eyes on everybody. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I had to get my charger. Okay. So I got my cousins. My cousins on one side, my brother in the middle. Keep an eye on him so we can all keep an eye on each other. Because our plan was to swim in a straight line so we can keep eyes on everybody. Right? Okay, cool. Pastor standing out there, he telling us, yeah, y'all going on out there. Whoever make it out there to the deepest amount of the water, get this $200. Okay, bet. Take off. Everybody start swimming. We get to the first buoy. Everybody turn around, wave to the parents, wave to the pastor, wave to everybody on the shore. Everybody waving. They see us. Everybody waving. Okay, cool. We go on and swim to the next buoy. Now, when we get ready to get to the next buoy, I notice my brother lagging. I look back. He looking tired. So I'm like, bro, you good? And before he can say, yeah, I'm good, my brother snatched under the water, y'all. Like, he goes down. The fuck? So I look over at him. He come back up. He like, and he goes down again. When he goes down, oh, I grab my brother. Oh, we going down together. We go down together. Something is pulling my brother to the bottom of this goddamn lake. You can tell we were going to the bottom of the lake. I'm talking about we being... Y'all, you would have thought we was in a goddamn car. We were going down through this water like 80 miles per hour. That water was getting cold. It was dark daytime. We was out there in the daytime. So water shouldn't be getting dark. But you know, you got your eyes closed, you can look at light. You can tell, you can see the light through your eyelids. But when it's dark, you can tell it's dark by the same way because your eyelids are dark. So I can tell we were getting deep into this water because the damn water's getting dark. It's getting cold. All this shit. So I just immediately start to like stomp down around my brother's legs to try to get this shit to let him go. I'm stomping as hard as I can. That shit let us go. We get to the top. We come up. I'm like, oh my God, this shit is finna go down. I'm turning around. I'm looking around to like get ready to scream for my mom and all them. Every child in the damn lake is going up and down. I don't know what the fuck was pulling everybody. It felt like hands, if you ask me. I don't know what the fuck was pulling everybody else up and down in this water, but every child doing the same goddamn thing. I look up, my girl cousin is being snatched under. So her brother and her sister is trying to save her. I look up, my brother's going back down. Y'all, this shit was like a badass game of whack-a-mole. Like, we couldn't stop this shit from happening. Kids was getting out of the water so fast on the other side of the goddamn lake, like totally on a different side from where we got in at. And the pastor standing out there tonight, swim over. Motherfucker, you swim over. Ain't nobody swimming over. Now, let me tell you something. My pastor never had plans to get in this water, which was strange to me. Because who the fuck shows up at the lake like they going to court? Just wondering. Who the fuck shows up to the lake in full suit, dress shoes, all that shit? Who shows up to a fucking lake like that? Somebody that ain't finna get in. So we could have pretty much been down in that bitch. He wasn't getting in to say no goddamn body. I'm talking about curl is tight and he had no plans to get in that water on our ass, y'all. We are fighting whatever the fuck is in this water to get out of this damn water. My brother, he finally comes up. We get his ass up. I look up, my cousin and is still fighting the shit they fighting. They trying to get out the damn water. They trying to swim back over towards us. We trying to swim toward them. My brother still being snapped down. Y'all was so goddamn stressful. Meanwhile, I'm looking to the shore, and I guess the parents thought this shit was like a spectator sport. Cause ain't nobody jumped their ass in. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all just gonna watch us die. Y'all just gonna watch us die. All you could see was the sun glaring off the fucking pastor's hair. He just shining. The Jerry curl juice was just, y'all, we fought hell. We fought everything in that goddamn lake to get back to the fucking shore. I'm talking about when we was swimming back, y'all, I got snatched down. I was going down so fast, but it's so many trees because it's like a fucking forest down there. It was so many trees down there. I got snagged on a tree. And that shit is what stopped me from going all the way to the bottom from whatever the fuck was pulling me. Y'all, I bust from here all the way around to here open. I had to have 16 stitches. This shit was just a flap of meat in that goddamn water. At this point, it's a jaw situation. There's blood in the goddamn water. So instead of me trying to swim up because shit kept pulling us from up, I just started swimming forward. And I swam forward towards the shore. When I get to the shore, my mom's doing CPR on my brother. All the other kids are crying. Babies that didn't even get in the water were just crying because they were scared for us. Everybody is crying. It's kids on the other side of the lake refusing. They like, you better send a motherfucking trailer bus over here for us because we ain't getting in that goddamn water to come back over there. No. No, you better send a tram around here. You better send a shuttle bus around this bitch. Cause we not no. They was not getting back in the water. Them kids was crying. Pastor is walking around, y'all. It's kids crying. My brother ain't breathing. I'm fucking bleeding from the chin. My cousin is traumatized. She ain't speaking. She just losing her damn mind. She was screaming at first, and then she just stopped screaming. She didn't talk no damn more. All this is going on. Meanwhile, Pastor is walking around, putting his hands on people. Lord, look. Are we for real right now? Y'all, when that man came around me, I'm like, don't you fucking touch me. Man, everybody noticed that man tried to kill us. He tried to kill us. Like, he had no plans of coming in to save us at all. He didn't have a rubber duck around his waist, no floaties on his arms. He didn't have shit. He wasn't planning on saving us at all. Do you hear me? Not at all. Man, it's time to go. The ambulance done got there. My mama got my brother to breathe again. We got to take him to the hospital so he can be evaluated because he had a lot of water in his lungs, which probably why my brother throwed the fuck off right now to this day. He's silly as shit. I think some of that water might have had some parasites that went off into his brain, started fucking with him. But so we getting ready to leave, y'all. And everybody getting in the cars to get ready to leave. Now, when a pastor came, he brought the motherboard with him. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? The bitches in the orthopedic shoes and the long skirts with the hats and all that stuff. He brought all them women with him. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to go, y'all, people are cranking up their cars trying to leave. The next thing you know, your car is being bulldozed by an old ass woman. Boom! Open the door and ride with you. All you can see is orthopedic shoes, elbows, and ass running down the street. These old ass women is running people cars down. Do you hear me? They look like they falling out the fucking sky on people's hoods. Boom! I'm riding with you. Can I ride with you? Let me ride with you. They did not. Nobody want. Pastor is standing at the van. Somebody, come on over here. I parked over here. Oh, these old ass women. Y'all, I helped one of these old ass women out the van. She told me that morning her fucking knee was hurt. She like, my knee hurt, baby. I helped her out of the van. When it was time to go, this same motherfucking woman who told me her knee was hurt. Y'all, this woman was doing 150 coming through like little parking lot, wide ass open. I'm talking about she had the skirt hiked up so her knees could move. This woman ran. I'm talking about they was running to everybody's call. They was refusing to get in the fucking van with Pastor. Pastor standing up to me, y'all come get in the van with me. Hell no, these old ass women is Jackie Joyner Kersey running. Do you hear me? Like 16-year-old running. Like these are 70, 80-year-old goddamn women and they are running like your baby run. Like nope, like don't. I'm talking about they had oxygen tanks, all that shit, running with all that shit in their hand, dragging it. Running, knocking people car, boom, snatching over people, dog. Slide over and ride with y'all. Y'all slide over so Sister Jessica can get in the back seat. Lap the fuck up in the goddamn car, cause ain't nobody getting in the car with him. Sister Jessica, why you ain't riding with the pastor? He just tried to kill all them goddamn kids. You gonna ask us why we not riding with him? Y'all, These old women were bulldozing people's cars. I'm talking about to knock your shit over, trying to get in the fucking car because they refused to ride with Pastor. They talking about it should be just our goddamn look. We get in that car and he drive that damn van off the bridge with all our asses in it. No, he won't kill me. Them old women was tearing people's cars up, y'all. It was people lap the fuck up coming up out of the. They wasn't having it. What they was not having it. I'm talking about running. Women that got knee braces, walkers. I never seen so many liars in my life, y'all. These old women had walkers. They had canes. They took their time. They made people open doors for them. All that shit. But when it came time to go, oh no, they didn't need none of that shit. It's like they had on J's. It's like they was running with Jordan legs. Like these motherfuckers didn't feel no pain. Sister Justin didn't feel none of that pain. I guess they goddamn icy hot was working his ass off that day. She didn't feel shit. She ran straight up to the car. I'm talking about these cars was moving like 30, 40 miles per hour going to the gate. And these women are running on the side of the goddamn car. Open the car. I'm riding with y'all. Open the car. Serious. They are running. Pastor couldn't understand that shit. He like, what is going on? Why don't nobody want to ride with me? No, because you try to kill people. Y'all, the man had a whole congregation of folk, right? After that shit happened, all it took was one phone call. One phone call from the orthopedic crew. One phone call. And that shit went around the whole church. These old women took everybody out of the church. Y'all don't even understand when I say everybody. I mean the motherfuckers that open the door, the hand fan people, the people that hold hands when you shout, the choir director, the nigga on drums, the motherfucker that play the organ, the people that hold the goddamn plates to come around, the motherfuckers that serve your juice when it's time for that. Everybody, the tambourine man, everybody, the deacon board, the mother board, everybody. When I say these old women took everybody out this man's church, everybody at this man's church, they didn't give a fuck. One phone call. Did you see how Pastor tried to kill all them goddamn babies Saturday? Yeah. One phone call took everybody up out the church. That Sunday, after the shit happened Saturday, that Sunday we showed up to church because Pastor said it was $200. Remember? My cousin was the only one to make it the furthest out because she damn near died getting out there. But she was the only one to make it out. So my cousin supposed to got that $200, right? So we show up in church just for the $200. Grandma only brought us just for the $200. We didn't show up for service, Palm Sunday, choir rehearsal, usher board, none of that shit. Children's church, none of that shit. We only there to collect. That was the only reason we were there. Grandma walk off in that thing. She asked Pastor, where's my grandbaby $200? You said whoever won out there would get their $200. This motherfucker stood right in front of my grandmama in the middle of church and said, God told me to put that $200 towards the building fund. Wait a minute. So God told you to put my grandbaby that she almost died for, her $200 toward the building fund. Y'all, we had a building fund. I was born in that church, y'all. It was a building fund ever since I took breath on this motherfucking earth. It ain't been a brand new light bulb, doorknob, none of that shit. None of that shit. Brand new light switch, locks, nothing. So what the fuck is this money going to? But apparently my cousin $200 went towards the building fund. Grandma wasn't having that. So grandma said, Pastor, let me holler at you outside. Now, anybody knows when a person hits you with the head nod, you know it's about to be some shit. When somebody hits you with, let me holler at y'all here. It's about to be some shit. You should already know that. If you don't, there's your clue. It's about to be some shit. Somebody be like, let me holler at you outside. Don't go outside. They finna beat the sleeves off your ass. Don't go outside. But Pastor didn't know the rules. Pastor didn't understand when people do that. They finna beat the sleeves off your ass. So all right, sister, come on outside. I'll talk to you. Now, mind you, our church normally sings 2 songs and then Pastor go to preach. This particular Sunday, songs went into like 4th, 5th song because Pastor hadn't came back in. My grandmama opened the doors of the church. She looked at us and she said, let's go. We were like, let's go. We walked up out of there. I didn't see Pastor. Pastor wasn't coming in past us. Grandma beat the sleeves off Pastor ass. Behind the church, she had to beat the sleeves off Pastor ass. I'm talking about, y'all, she had to beat the sleeves off Pastor ass. Because when we got ready to go, when Grandma said, come on, let's go, Grandma was breathing a little hard. Y'all, come on and get in the car. Grandma beat the knees off that Pastor ass. Back that, like, you don't play you already played my grandbaby life, and then you just played with our money. Like grandma had already, y'all don't understand. Grandma had already spent that money in her head. We gonna eat some tomato and rice, and we gonna get some cornbread. Grandma had already spent that money in her head. It was already spent. And then we get to the church, and this motherfucker say he ain't got it. He spent it on the building fund. Grandma beat the sleeves off, kicked the knees off his ass. She ain't show no love. Didn't show no love. Beat the sleeves off his ass. We never went back to that church again. Grandma beat the whole entire. Y'all, I'm talking about, and after that shit went down, and then the word with the traveling about what Pastor did, after he get the sleeves beat off his ass, get his knees kicked off his ass, then he lose his whole congregation. It was just, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I knew he finna get his ass whooped. I knew. Everybody in the church knew he finna get his ass whooped, except for him. Except for him. But I'm pretty sure everybody was glad he got his ass whooped because, everybody was tired of that fucking Jerry curl juice being slung in their fucking face every Sunday. Like, who want to deal with that? Like, god damn. Every time, he was always one of them pastors that wanted to hug at the end of church. You know what I'm saying? All that goddamn Jerry curl juice. Like, dude, stop. He fucked up so many Easter churches and my Easter dresses that my mama bought me, man. Man, my mama was mad at hell. Every Easter dress I got for Easter, he fucked up just hugging on me. Hey there, baby, and just put all that shit all on my man. Man. Beat the sleeves, kicked the knees off his ass. Grandma did not play. She did not play that shit at all. Grandma was mad as hell. She had her mouth. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. You got your mouth ready for something. Like, say you had your mouth ready for something that you had in the refrigerator later on. Like yesterday, you brought you some of that Ruby Tuesdays food home. You know what I'm saying? You at work. You like, boy, when I get home, I'm gonna warm that shit up. Boy, it's gonna be so good with that wine. And you get home, and one of your babies done ate your fucking food. That's how grandma felt. That's how grandma felt when he said that $200 went to the goddamn building fund. Grandma had a mouth ready for that tomato and rice. Grandma was like, what? You put the $200 toward what? The building fund, sister. God told me. God didn't tell you to do shit like that. Pastor, don't say that. Don't put that lie on God. God didn't tell you to do that. He like, sister, yeah, God told me. Let me holler at you out right side. Let me holler at you outside right quick. Like, boy, I done seen plenty of niggas get their ass beat by tomatoes and rice in my grandma's house, boy. Like, bro, you ain't no different. You ain't special. She finna beat the sleeves off your ass, cause had it been me, I'd have got the sleeves beat off my ass if I'd have played over the tomato and rice. Tomato and rice was my grandma's meal. If you didn't eat that shit, you got the sleeves beat off your ass. I don't give a fuck if you didn't like it. You better put it in your mouth and swallow. You didn't gotta chew that shit. You just put it in your mouth and swallow. Grandma didn't play that shit. She had her mouth all ready for the tomato and rice. Huh? That nigga said that money went to the building fund. Grandma like she wanted to burn that goddamn church down. Grandma like she wanted to burn that goddamn church down. Goddamn building fund. Give my $200 back. Grandma want a refund. Grandma like she wanted to set that bitch on by, just stand there and watch it burn. I bet I get my $200 out this damn insurance money. Grandma was serious. She was so for real about that shit. I said, boy, that when I knew then. That was like always coffee. Yes. Yes. That's her. Grandma didn't play. Yes, Kay, that was her. Grandma didn't play no motherfucking game, boy. Grandma was a thug. She was a gangster. She ain't play that shit. Pastor got the sleeves beat off his ass. But I so hate, to this day, I regret. The only thing I regret about that church is to this day, I regret not being in the church when he came back in from talking with my grandma. Like, how did you explain that to the congregation? Your eye all swole the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Lip bleed and shit. What you told him? You got robbed when you were standing outside? Like, what did you tell him? Because it had to be a good one. It had to be a good lie. What did you tell them folks? My grandma beat the sleeves off your ass. An old ass woman beat the sleeves off you. What did you tell your congregation when you came in all swole up like that? What you told? Oh, dude, we got to get our church out of this neighborhood. Somebody just robbed me. Like, what did you tell them folks? What did you say to them people? What did you tell them? Oh, old lady beat me down. Nah, now he told him that, but he probably told him, but it's demons all around us. He blamed it on the demon. That ass woman was deadly. That ass woman was unbelievable. So he had to put it on some unbelievable shit. Grandma beat the sleeves off his ass. I knew grandma had tore that ass up, cause grandma always wore them church outfits that had the coats to them. with the sleeves come all the way down. They got long sleeves on them. But when we came out to church, Grandma said, "Come on." We came out to church, but Grandma had them sleeves pulled up to her elbow, but she done beat the sleeves off this man right here. I got home and told my dad. I said, Dad, the police might show up later. Like, why? I said, Grandma done beat the sleeves off Pastor. I said, Grandma beat the sleeves off Pastor. You might want to go and start getting that bond money together right now. He's gonna call the police on Grandma. Oh my goodness, y'all. We ain't deal with that pastor no more. I ain't see that pastor again for years and years and years. That nigga showed up in my life earlier this year on that same bullshit, man. So, yeah, those were the times. Oh, yes, that started it all. Had to beat, I'm telling you, boy, girl beat the sleeves off that bad ass. I'm talking about I didn't waste no time. What? It went towards what? The building fund. You sure? You sure? That's your financial? Let me holler at you outside, Pastor. So, yeah, y'all. This is the foolishness I grew up with. This is the foolishness I grew up with. I grew up with people that didn't care about destining the whole family to hell by going to church, beating up pastors. Like she didn't care. She didn't care if we were all gonna suffer for that shit later on down the line. He had to feel her. So yeah, yeah, he showed up this year, trying to get us to go back to Lake Lanier. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. After that shit, I had to get I had to slap sleeves off a couple family members. All that good shit. Yeah, it was a lot. Had to save a couple family members. All that shit. Yeah, we went through a lot this year, y'all. We went through a lot this year. We went through the pastor trying to goddamn do me in, trying to sacrifice us again. The BEK showing up at the house. The house being haunted and having to be blessed. All this stuff went on in just 1 year, y'all. We done been through a lot. I can't wait for 2022. It's just been too much this year, y'all. So yes. Right. So yes, you guys, that was you guys' throwback story. I hope you guys enjoyed story time because I definitely enjoyed story time with you guys. And congratulations to all my winners: Tara, Mars, Jamaica, Mama D, and Candace. So all of you all, please go over to my Instagram, send me your Cash App name so I can go ahead and Cash App you your money for Christmas. Thank you guys so much. Yes, it will be a blessed year. Thank you guys so much for joining me for story time. I love you guys with everything in me. If it weren't for you guys, it wouldn't be no me. So thank you so much for supporting me and being a part of my page and my family. You guys stay safe, social distance, and please don't slap the sleeves off nobody's ass unless they earn it. Unless they earn it. So congratulations to all my winners. I love you guys. And for my family, that is apparently sleep again. To yours. Good night, guys.